Tyler and Shane.
Yeah, it's a cribbage board I got. It's custom made, and I got it on Etsy, and it took 4 months to get here, but it's a lot of fun. And my
4
mom's
months?
beaten me on it like 12 times. Welcome back to the show.
Nice.
Has she
Yeah.
beaten you on it or beaten you with it?
What's your you guys keep
Good
a score
question.
record
I
with
don't
your mom?
remember. Oddly enough, it escapes my mind almost as if I've been beaten by my mother. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing happened.
John,
in
what's
cribbage.
your,
In cribbage.
What's your record with her?
There was one point where I was like 0-10, like in a row or something like that. She beat me. That we played 2 times when she was visiting this past week, and she beat me both times. So
She beats you that often? Is
yeah,
she
no,
just really good, or are you that bad?
she's figured out my strategy. No, like each game, it comes down to the last hand, and it's like she's pegging first, and then because of that, she wins or something like that. It's it's crazy.
That is cribbage.
That is cribbage. You're no stranger to getting beat by moms.
It's true. Well, I'm still
So-
up. I'm still up lifetime on Patty.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
100%.
because she was she was a mere disciple when you guys began.
Yeah, we keep talking about not that this is anything to do with fantasy football, but
It's
we
about
keep
cribbage.
we keep talking about entering a doubles cribbage tournament together because
Mm.
she's like the person I played with the most. So
I think you should do that. I think it's a great idea. Great bonding experience for your upcoming mother-in-law.
yes.
But welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back to the Those Fantasy Dudes podcast, our second episode of the off-season in full swing. This is the first day of free agency, so we had a lot of shit go down. Wasn't even planned that we were going to record on this day, but I'm kind of glad we did because we would have missed out on so much news and it would have been irrelevant by the time we talked about it. Let's say we've recorded a week or so from now, but
Yeah.
Tyler, Jake, me, all back again. Going to talk some NFL news. Brady Mahomes, of course. Dynasty. We had a trade go down with our good friend Logan, and we'll finish
How come
off
you
the
never
show.
say good friend Jake?
Did I not? What did I
Because you
just
do
say?
trades
Jake?
like this.
You said good friend Logan.
Good friend Logan and Jake, the guy.
Good friend
Oh, yeah.
Logan
Guy
and
Jake.
acquaintance Jake.
And Jake and acquaintance.
And
Jake.
guy in our league.
Guy who we have on the show because we don't know how to say we don't want him here anymore.
It's not
Oh my
true. It's not true.
I think you said Jake, not Tyler.
Oh, whoa.
Jesus.
No, Tyler, I would never say that. You
Okay.
handsome-
Yeah,
handsome
same
little
page.
bugger.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank
We're
you,
good.
obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
obviously.
why us two are on
Yeah.
the top of the video and Jake's on the bottom.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah.
Status
Oh,
quo.
wait, Jake, how'd you get up there? Get back down there. You when we will finish the show, barring any crazy tangents with a game of Who's That Fantasy Dude. So that should be exciting. TikTok, Instagram at Those Fantasy Dudes, Reddit at Those Fantasy Dudes. Send us a voice message. I won't find it, but if you want to, feel free to do so.
You want to just send a voice message if you're just having a bad day and want to rant about something, we won't listen
Please.
DM me on Instagram. I'll give you John's personal cell phone number.
to it. Yes.
He will if you actually do that. And
I
honestly, I'll
probably
answer.
would.
I'll answer. I will. And I'll talk to you about
I
anything.
put
you wanna
somebody's
talk.
number on 4chan when I was a teenager.
That sounds like
Wow.
something.
That's
you
like
would
the
do.
worst thing you could do to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's not. I could tell you some more awful things you could do to somebody, but I'll keep that off the show.
Yeah.
That's a weird
legal
response
reasons.
to that. That's a crazy thing to say as a human being.
Yeah.
Hey, I know worse stuff.
I can
Way
do
worse stuff.
I can do way worse stuff.
You can follow us and on any of the various podcast platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, TuneIn, 900 Radio, Stitcher, Castbox, Reason, Radio Public, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Bullhorn, Castro, Podcaster, Podchaser, Podcast Addict, Podbean, Podcast Guru, Podcast Republic, Podverse, and Spotify for Podcasters is our host platform.
Bizarre cadence.
I got a little tripped up because I was thinking about what Logan told me on Snapchat the other day. He sent me a video. And he was like, I just drove by the iHeartRadio headquarters, and all I could think of was you saying all the podcast names or all the podcast platforms. Are like, thanks.
It's the impact you're having on people's lives, John.
It
Just
is.
know
It's
the
crazy.
power you hold.
It's affecting people's daily
You
lives.
make people think about you when they see radio buildings.
Yeah, this is big time shit, boys.
We're into some big time stuff right now.
Wow. Good for us. We made it. Make sure to follow, subscribe. If you're listening on one of those platforms and not on YouTube, I highly recommend going over to YouTube. You can see Tyler's handsome face. you can see Jake and you can see my handsome face as well.
Oh, unbelievable.
And,
Hopefully that's more of a selling point than a,
yeah, no, if you don't want to see our face, totally understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was just me and Tyler, but it's okay. And if you want to give us money, you can click that link in our bio and give us money.
Give us money.
A lot of good reasons to give us money.
Give us
I
money.
can't name any of them, but they're there.
What?
Don't give them
You
to
just talked about how handsome the two of us were.
Venmo me personally, and I will use it to fuck with John.
Yeah, just send me weird mail.
Elaborate prank mail.
What would you send me if you had like all the money in the world? Litter?
Glitter.
Oh,
If I had all the money in the world, what would I send you in the mail?
Yeah. Would it be something silly?
I would probably send you something really silly, like some sort of really precious historical artifact, and just not tell you what it is.
It's like an Egyptian King Tut Tutankhamun artifact from his.
Yeah, and you're like, this
tomb.
sucks. You get this at Home Goods, and it just like stays in the corner of your apartment. You have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a fucking fortune.
I don't think that's a good bit. Damaging.
That's what the British do. It's kind of funny when the British do it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah. Didn't you see? I was watching. Oh God, have you ever listened to Two Bears, One Cave?
Oh, that's kind of where I was going with it. Hitler's teacup.
Yeah, Hitler's teacup. He got him Hitler's teacup.
That's nuts.
As a birthday present. Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, not a sponsor, but are you guys ready to talk about Brittany
Hitler's
Mahomes?
teacups aren't a sponsor?
No. The Two Bears, One Cave. Hitler's teacup is a sponsor.
I think we used up 4 of the H word. If we use the 5th one, we'll get flagged and demonetized. Chill out. Oh fuck. No, we're fucked.
Shit.
Oh no! Now how are we gonna make $11 a year?
He's so misunderstood.
Brittany Mahomes update. Brittany Mahomes update.
Speaking
Where the
of
hell did
Hitler,
Jake go? I just see a cardboard box and Jalen Waddle.
oh god! Oh! Dude, someone just crashed their car, John. What the fuck? That was so much.
Oh, scary, Jake! You really came out of nowhere. Oh my god!
For the listeners, I've figured out that if I hold up a cardboard box when I have a virtual background on, I can hide and then come out of nowhere.
It took Jake 3 years to figure this out.
We've been using this platform for 1 season. Cut me a fucking break.
That's a good point. But you could have used a background like that.
Did you know? Did you know before this evening that you could use a cardboard background?
No, because I work hard on making an actual background, unlike yourself in your sleeper cell.
That's true.
Do you notice my new TV lights that mimic what's on the TV?
Not all of us are going to finance a $3,000 TV, Jonathan.
I got it at BrandSmart for 0% interest for 6 months.
Until you miss a payment, and then
until I miss a payment. When I have automatic payments, I'm not going to miss a payment, Tyler, unless my
accidents happen. That's all I'm saying.
John,
what happens if I do miss a payment?
What's your monthly payment on your television?
You'll get back charged the interest
$60
on every payment that you've made so far.
Okay, well, you don't know that, Mr. Finance.
I have a pretty good feeling. That's all.
No, they were very adamant that it was a good idea when I bought it.
Yeah, the people selling you the TV were like,
the commission-based salesman thought that it was a good idea that you buy an expensive TV. That tracks.
Yes, they were very, very helpful in that regard.
This is the best Brittany.
Hey man,
Mahomes
you want one for your bedroom too?
I already have a 4K in there as well. It's,
you try to sell you on any any pyramid schemes or anything too, John?
No, they did have me get a tilt mount, even though I don't tilt my TV, so it's probably an extra $40, something like that.
That's not too bad. I was tacking onto the $3,000. That's you're never gonna notice it anyway. So
it's marginal.
True.
Yeah,
it's marginal. Just like kind of this Brittany Mahomes update this week. There's not a lot to talk about, but
darn.
I mean, I know it sucks, but like it's crazy because the last couple updates, there's been a lot to talk about. Like Brittany has been front and center. She's been an absolute icon. A star-studded icon. She was in Sports Illustrated swimsuit. She's best friends with Taylor Swift. But now she's back to kind of her motherly duties. Kind of just flaunting it on a yacht, with her kids. It was Sterling's 3rd birthday. She had quite the extravagant celebration, as you can see right here if you're watching. She's made Mama so proud. Just the brightest little girl, nothing short of beautiful. Look at her.
That's a child.
That's a kid. She's got like a little kind of flowery dress on. She's wearing like a butterfly wings. Like, hey, look, who's that little whippersnapper behind her? I don't
3 grown men talking about a kid on a podcast just
No,
doesn't play
no.
well, John.
No.
Three of
No,
us,
two
all
grown
three of
men.
us.
2 grown men. I haven't said a goddamn thing. I checked out.
No. This isn't.
You're in it
weird.
now, Jake. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is crazy, John.
Look,
Can you
even
not-
Patrick, 3 hearts. The Kansas
Yeah,
City
it's
Current.
It's her dad and the business that she runs. Can we?
No, Kansas
stop
City
this
Current,
segment?
68 likes. Let me give it one more.
I'm
Perfect.
so tired of
Who's
this.
Randy Mahomes? Who was that?
I don't know. Who is this? Is that like the mom? Is this Patrick's mom? That's got to be Patrick's
Is it?
mom, right?
It's gotta be.
Is she the one that got the DUI? Oh, no, that was his dad.
Yeah.
How's he doing? We didn't talk about that. He got his 3rd DUI or something crazy.
I
would
don't think
too.
that's
if Jackson
super
was my
important
kid.
for us to talk about.
She has a quick link to food allergy.
Yeah.
things?
So
Okay.
food allergies are a really kind of important topic with Brittany Mahomes now. She is sponsored by AlVQ, which is the only epinephrine auto-injector approved to treat severe allergic reactions for infants and toddlers from 16 to 33 pounds. So, she's a calm voice for that thing.
There's a lot of money in pharmaceuticals, I guess.
Yeah,
With
she's self-made.
Mr. Kids, I guess.
If anybody's self-made, it's Brittany Mahomes.
Yeah, they should allow insurance to cover it. There you go. Pop off in the comments.
Dude, that's the thing with these things. Like I have an EpiPen, or I used to before they got too expensive because I have a bee allergy, and
Oh.
they're like $500 a piece,
Yeah.
and insurance
really,
it doesn't cover it.
The only thing I'm allergic to is actual medicine. I'm allergic to penicillin.
That's not helpful if you're like in the world in like the war in the 1940s.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they used? That was morphine.
Did you just confuse morphine with penicillin? John, hold on,
Not a
Tyler.
pharmacist.
I want you to tell me in your own words what you think penicillin is and what it does.
Penicillin is a painkiller.
Okay.
I think.
Right.
You inject it into your body, and it helps with pain. And then morphine is like the same thing, or maybe a little bit of adrenaline built in.
Okay.
Is that
Sure.
true?
I thought
Yep.
it was like
No, that's it.
when you're taking a test and there's an answer and you have to penicillin.
God damn it! That's the answer that
The
they
answer,
from me,
you know what I mean?
Tyler.
Close.
Yeah, you came in
Yeah.
and said that.
John, I gotta know,
Explain yourself.
are you real with that? Okay. Are you
Yeah,
being
I'm
real?
We think I just Googled that? Yeah, I'm not a complete fucking idiot. I know you think I am, but I know a few things.
That's
I'm
true.
good at Jeopardy.
You did know that penicillin is a
It's a pain reliever.
yeah. What kind of pain reliever? Like,
Um,
is it like Tylenol or like what?
I want to
It's-
see how far you guys
it-
go down this rabbit hole before you
It's
realize
like
that all this is wrong.
I'd say it's a little stronger than Tylenol.
Oh no, Tyler! I'm fully aware that penicillin is an antibiotic. I just was fucking with John.
Oh, I'm just an idiot. I'm wrong. So I was
Yes.
wrong.
Yeah,
It's
no, it's
super
kind of
wrong.
wrong, but it's
Like,
okay.
super wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
John, how come you
wow.
don't know what?
You got me there. You
1940s
fucking
medication.
asshole.
1940s medication, you could still get prescribed penicillin. It's an antibiotic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but like
fair,
our
too.
bodies have adapted that we don't use penicillin anymore.
That's not true.
We've moved on to bigger and better drugs.
You thought it was morphine. You thought that trench soldiers used it.
They did. Well, no, because they probably didn't have antibiotics back then.
They did. They had penicillin.
So they had penicillin in the 40s.
I'm pretty sure penicillin is very.
I don't
Yeah,
think
this
they
is a
had
great. We're
penicillin
off
in
to
the
a
40s.
rip and
They
started.
Of
didn't
course,
have
they had
microscopes.
penicillin in the 1940s.
1928.
Really? Wow.
There you go.
So
How do you
trench
not
warfare
know all
was
this?
was super. I was Super Bowl war.
No, trench
World War
warfare was
One.
in World War One.
Yeah, so they didn't have it then. They didn't have it then. That's when it was like
Yeah.
really not
Correct.
good.
You're
Yeah.
right. They didn't have penicillin in World War One. Okay, are we done with the Brittany Mahomes update now?
Yeah.
Please. God.
She also had a good time
No!
with Patrick and the fam.
Oh, he
They
looks
went on
like
a little-
Jackson from that first
God
angle.
damn.
He does. I saw this video of this guy who dresses up as Patrick Mahomes and goes to the mall in Kansas City and tricks everyone that it's him.
That's really funny.
And like there's hundreds of people that are like freaking out trying to take pictures with him. And he
That's
hires security and everything. It's great.
that's tremendous.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, we're done with Brittany Mahomes, but as you
Terrible
guys know,
segment.
she's an icon. She's a mom. She has 1.9 million followers. Mama, co-owner of the Kansas City Current. She's amazing. We love her here on this podcast, and we fully support everything she does and says and
No,
advocates for. So
no,
Fully endorsed.
No,
Yep.
no,
fully endorsed Brittany Mahomes. But
No.
yeah, I guess we can move on and talk about the actual news, the less important news, but the NFL news and injury update.
NFL news and injury updates.
And this is when Tyler takes it away and does his sole purpose on the podcast.
Sorry, who?
Talking
about?
Ria boy? Oh wait, no, that's me.
Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah.
Wait, which?
Are you Tyler? Damn it. Do I need to do it?
Look,
No.
if I'm going to show up to this show every time we do this and prepare absolutely nothing and just be a general asshole, you better be ready to read some news.
He was supposed to grow our Twitter following, failed at that. Can't even read the news, even when I compiled
There's no
the
Twitter
news.
anymore. How am I supposed to grow it when Twitter doesn't exist?
Come
Come
on.
on.
Else now.
Jeez. It's changed the website, John. It's confusing.
I know, it's one letter instead of like 8.
Jeez. No, I'm just kidding. I'm ready to rock.
He's just a silly boy.
Everybody's favorite team, the Patriots. We'll start with some news there.
That's
It's actually
true.
a pretty big story. Mac Jones got traded to the Jaguars for 6th round pick.
Oh, maybe he can sit behind Trevor Lawrence and
They really got a good return on their investment, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of game. Well, Mac Jones was okay. He had a good stretch. And then I don't know what happened.
I'm trying to
6th
think
round
of
pick.
what guys could they have taken with the 15th overall pick in that draft?
He
instead-
got picked above Justin Fields and not Zach Wilson. It was like Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Justin Fields.
Ritter was Ritter was in the next draft with Pickett and
For what
they
was
kinda-
there, I mean, I don't disagree with picking Mac Jones. You can't possibly predict the future. I think it was more of a system issue, to be quite honest. I think Mac Jones will do okay wherever he goes.
He had 3
will be
different offensive
serviceable.
coordinators in 3 years. Belichick, a defensive-minded coach, and he had absolutely no weapons. So yeah, I think that a lot of the odds were stacked against him, especially to precede. The GOAT is not an easy thing to do.
I think he's a
he
baby.
did really good in his first season. I think he's a very emotional player, and we do like that in New England. But it's tough. I think that New England wants to turn over a new leaf, and Mac Jones was a casualty of that. So
Yeah. They
that's
kind
where
of
we
were
are.
talking this year about Mac Jones kind of, for lack of a better term, was sort of like had the yips, right? Like even if he was like super prepared and did everything, like he was so in his own head at that point
Yeah.
about losing his job that you can't possibly perform like that.
The worst game for me was the Colts game when, there were a lot of bad games, but that was the game where we had every opportunity to win. And I think both of our QBs just went in there and like either fumbled it or threw an interception when all they had to do was like an easy throw over the middle to Hunter Henry, and then we would have easily won the game.
Yeah. That
And
was the dagger.
It's just, yeah, it was not a fun season to be a Patriots fan, but I can only hope that they make something of the 103. So
Yeah. Well, nobody feels bad for us or is rooting for the Patriots. So
Everyone is waiting for this segment to be over.
yeah, everybody's waiting.
come on, baby.
Kendrick Bourne signed a 3-year, $33 million deal with the Pats.
Oh,
Whoop-de-doo.
Why?
That's a tough
Devontae
signing.
Parker got released. Good.
Thank God.
And they signed Antonio Gibson, which the fact that he was not a Patriot already is amazing to me. Because boy, do we love mediocre running backs.
He is a mediocre
was-
pass catching running backs.
Yeah,
That
that's
is-
my
like-
champion for the longest time. I love Antonio Gibson. This means
Oh,
that Zeke
I'm
is
glad
gone.
you're excited because
Are you
that's
gonna buy a Gibson jersey?
No, I bought a Ramondre Stevenson jersey, and if he leaves, then I'll kill myself because I bought a Mac Jones jersey, a Cam Newton jersey, and a Ramondre Stevenson jersey.
Well, how could you have known that Cam Newton wasn't going to be the future of New England?
Well, he had a good start.
it was pretty fun while it lasted.
It was a
but
good
yeah.
experiment. It
Can
was
you
a good
imagine, dude?
experiment.
Can you imagine if Cam Newton came in and just crushed it and he was still starting for the Patriots right now?
There was every opportunity for him to have a resurgence. Like, I don't know. He had a pretty good team around him. The defense was still elite. I don't know. It's just
I think he got like
He's just old and
the
washed.
same strain of COVID that Antonio Brown got, and his brain just fizzled out. I don't know.
Antonio, did you
Man.
see Antonio
Yeah.
Brown messaging Adam Schefter on Twitter?
Oh Lord,
And
no.
he was like,
I'm sure
Adam,
that went well.
I want credits. I want source credits for this news about Russell Wilson. We broke it 2 days ago. And Adam Schefter goes, I hope you're doing well, AB.
Oh my
he was
God.
like, Wilson hadn't signed the deal yet. So, not really.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Speaking of Russell
Funny-
Wilson, 1-year deal to the Steelers
Yep.
Yay.
for like $1 million or something. Was that
Yeah,
right?
because
Is that it?
He's already getting paid by.
I think he's getting paid
making like
$34 million from Denver this year.
yeah, like 34, 37 or something to not play.
Yeah.
I
is
wonder
crazy.
I would love to know beginning to end his negotiations with the Steelers, because I want to hear, like, there's no way he's going in to be the guy. Like, everyone's making jokes like, oh yeah, look what you're getting. I don't think he is.
I think he might be, dude. It's Mike Tomlin. Like
He's going to play.
he's
gonna play.
probably going to start. I really think he does.
Baby hands Pickett over Super Bowl winning 9-time Pro Bowl Russell Wilson.
Dude, I saw people making that argument that were posting clips where fucking the Rams were still in St. Louis.
Goddamn.
I
Have
would-
you guys seen that
yeah.
clip making the rounds too, where somebody like edited a video of Kenny Pickett and it looks like he runs a 4.22 40-yard dash, and they're like, "This is what Russ is up against, baby."
No.
It looks so real. I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I was like, "No, that's not real at all."
I mean, let's say he starts. Better or worse for Najee Harris?
The same ass.
Maybe
same?
the same, maybe slightly better if he gets it together. I don't know.
Better or worse for George Pickens?
Dude, the
Worse.
same. They
That's
suck.
worse.
Like, I mean,
Worse. I think Russell Wilson's deep ball is cooked. I think it's going to be less George Pickens like seam plays. I don't know, man.
I just think all around you're just you're gonna go from lukewarm to lukewarm. It's like, so like you're gonna go from shit to shit. Like, it's not like there's any big change.
Would you rather have Joe Flacco in Pittsburgh this year? Would that have been
no.
a better signing?
I'll tell you what I would rather have is not Arthur Smith as the
I
OC.
think that's gonna be a
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
fucking
gonna
kills
be
me.
the biggest killer.
That fucking
Actually,
kills
that's
me.
probably.
I think that's better for
Najee.
Najee Harris. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's better for Najee Harris. It's actually not
Yeah.
terrible for George Pickens, and it's worse for Freiermuth.
I think it's going to be hot hands for running backs. I think Jalen Warren's going to see tons of work. I really.
Well, I got them both, so
That's
Good
good.
luck.
You want to have
Better
to
or worse?
decide who you start every week on the Steelers offense. It's a
yeah.
good
So does
spot.
Tyler now with the Packers. Well, actually, no.
No, I
'cause-
don't, because Aaron Jones got released. So
And AJ Dillon's gonna get
Hmm.
released too. So,
you think so?
oh yeah, he's gone.
No, I
He'll be
don't
gone.
know, man.
I think he.
I don't know
leaves.
about that one.
Um,
Kirk Cousins.
Kirko
also got a deal.
Chains.
4-year deal. What was it? $100 million?
you like that?
Something like that
You
for
like
the
that?
Falcons.
I like that.
I do kind of like that. I like Kirk Cousins a lot, and I've always rooted for Kirk Cousins.
John, you
So,
gotta hit me up about a trade for Kirko Chains.
Yeah, I don't really want another Falcon on my team. I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I love
You're
him
you're
going to the
pot committed.
Falcons,
Why not? Like,
I know all I really need is him and Drake London. I don't know who has Drake London, but I think it
Austin.
might
I
be
think
like
Austin does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I'm
might
gonna
be willing
start
to sell him.
shopping Kirko Chains.
I love Kirk Cousins. He was the number one quarterback the first like 4 or 5 weeks until he tore his Achilles. Like, he was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this is a great landing spot for him. Just all around good for fantasy. He loves to sling it. So I mean, if Kyle Pitts gets more than 2 touchdowns this year, I'll be happy.
What if we find out that Justin Jefferson is not good at football and it's all Kirko Chains?
That would be the funniest thing ever.
That would be so funny. It's
Um,
not the case.
It's
I'll
not the
water
case,
that.
but that would be the
So
funniest
good.
thing ever.
Who's
You
going to be the
water bet what?
quarterback in Minnesota?
I think they
Ooh.
trade with the Bears and get Caleb Williams. If you want to know the real answer, I think that's what's going to happen.
No way.
No, the Bears are going
way
to do
they
that
do that, dude.
interdivision trade and give them the 101. That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
don't see it.
I think they might.
That would be super dumb
No
for
way.
The
them.
Vikings, dude, will probably give them the fattest bag of picks ever. For
I bet they would give them
a
like
question mark.
TJ Hawkinson and Justin Jefferson. I bet they would trade I bet they would.
Terrible.
That's a pretty
Terrible.
booty cheeks trade.
Yeah, but
but
look at some
terrible.
of the trades the NFL teams do. They'll trade away DJ Moore and like
Also,
3 firsts to get.
they-
Okay, that's
fucking-
the
well,
Panthers.
okay, that is
Bryce
the
Young.
Panthers, but also they
The
just
Panthers.
signed TJ Hawkinson on like a 4-year deal, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
those are
they're
so-
not, dude. I'm telling you, they're
I don't think
gonna.
Didn't they fire their coach? Didn't what's his name get fired?
they? That's not Stefanski. He's the Browns.
It's Chris O'Connell,
Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell. I don't know if he got fired. I don't know. It's if there's a new regime in there, then I could see them moving stuff around.
He's still the head coach.
I'm surprised he wasn't trying to pull for keeping Kirk then, because
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But they're a
I'm
young
just saying-
team. Like I don't. It's does Kirk really? They couldn't have paid him $100 million.
well, they did before. They paid him. He's
Right.
made a lot of
But
money
they
with the
couldn't-
Vikings.
Yeah, but that was pre Justin Jefferson.
Correct.
Sure. Yeah.
So that dude, I mean, you keep Justin Jefferson around. He's one of your greatest players. He's got way more clout to, sell jerseys and like build around than Kirk Chains.
I'm glad that you recognize selling jerseys as a reason to keep players around, because I think that that's a big reason is obviously the money that
You
they
think
bring in.
so? I don't know, man. That's like part of it, but
I think it's definitely up there. You think they didn't bring Russell Wilson into Pittsburgh knowing that he probably sells some jerseys too?
well, yeah, but that's just an after effect. Like you want to win football games. If your
Yeah.
team sucks shit, then nobody's going to buy
I
jerseys.
mean, yeah, I wasn't saying that, Tyler. I was just saying like,
Yeah.
like I think that if you're going to try to decide whether you build around an older QB who's been pretty good and, or your young stud wide receiver, you choose your young stud wide receiver. That's,
Yeah.
set the rookie receiving record.
That's
how
just
it
not what the
goes.
NFL does, though. They're quarterback first type of franchise. So they'll,
Right.
they'll
Which
pick
is-
a quarterback and then have shit around them.
There's nobody else left in
Mhm.
free agency. I really think the Vikings try to make a deal and pick somebody.
Yeah,
Other
but I
than
don't see
Justin
it being
Fields.
Caleb Williams. Like I don't see that being the realistic.
I think it'll be. I mean, who's got the 2?
Somebody has 2 high firsts. I forgot which team.
Didn't the Patriots, they have the 15 and the 3?
Let's find out
As
here.
far as I
Feels like
know.
a Patriots move to like trade up.
Also,
or
the Bears
to
have 2
trade
very high
back.
firsts. The Bears have 2 within the top 10, I think.
Yeah, the Bears have 1 and 9.
Yeah.
Washington Commanders have 2. Pats at 3. Cardinals at 4. I could see them trading with the Cardinals.
No, I think
Chargers
go
at
for Marv,
5.
dude.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. I think the
That would be
Patriots.
disgusting.
Kyler Murray
God.
took the ball. to
I want the
Marvin Harrison
Patriots.
Jr.
So, did the Patriots have 2 first-round picks? Am I right about that?
That is incorrect. I
Oh,
do
really?
not see a second first on here.
I would love if they picked Marvin Harrison Jr. and then
No.
traded a bunch of later picks to get a QB in like the mid first.
I
That's
don't
what I
see
would
that
like.
happening. That sounds terrible.
We We have nothing. We have
There's
nothing.
nothing. So why you pick Marvin Harrison Jr. like to
Because-
play on a
Come
nothing
on.
team?
Come waste your
I don't know,
career
man.
here.
Yeah, that
Jesus,
that doesn't
As if that's
track.
never happened to any player ever. Look at fucking Kyle Pitts and all these other
if
players.
you mention Kyle Pitts on this podcast one more time, I'm gonna drive a stake through my own heart.
What do you mean?
It's
You don't think that this
just
improves
because
Kyle Pitts?
Kyle Pitts got the shaft from the Falcons does not mean
Arthur
that
Smith.
you have to pick a wide receiver at 103 when you have no future as a franchise right now. You don't have a quarterback.
Who you
That's-
talking? The Falcons? No, you're talking about
Patriots.
the Patriots. No, they. You should want them to pick Marvin Harrison Jr.
Why? So he can sit on the bench and have no one throw him the ball?
No, because they've been notoriously bad at picking wide receivers. Pick somebody that's a known commodity that could very likely be one of the best wide receivers they pick up since Randy Moss.
Ugh, I don't know, dude. There are so many good wide receivers in the league.
I don't want another quarterback that's probably just going to be a bust. Get a fucking veteran in
We've
there.
seen one first round pick quarterback in our lifetimes, John.
Yeah.
Basically.
You complain,
But
like
most
you're a Jets
quarterbacks are a
fan.
bust in the first round. Most of them are. What I'm saying is like the odds of them picking a
guess,
bust
but-
quarterback at the 103 is very high. I'd rather have a wide receiver.
The odds of picking a bust wide receiver are just as high. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think they are. I don't think they are.
Do the math.
Show,
At any
show me
rate,
the stats. I
Kirk
guarantee
Cousins to
you
the
it's not as bad.
Falcons. I think that's good for Kirk Cousins. I think that's good for the Falcons.
But what's
like that.
better is Baker Mayfield with a 3-year deal to the Bucks.
That almost shocks me as much as this next one we're going to talk about. But Baker Mayfield on a 3-year deal, I think same money as Kirk Cousins too, like $100 million,
Hell yeah.
is
Worth it.
insane considering how his last 2 years have gone.
Yeah. I'd rather have Kirk for that money.
Well, Baker made this deal before Kirk did. I think that
Yeah,
the Bucs
it's probably a good call on his end.
well, I don't know. I think they saw what they needed to see, and I think he can at least get that team to the playoffs. I mean, I don't know if they're going to go any further than that, but
The Bucks have deep pockets. They still have Mike Williams, and they're like, if Baker
Mike
Mayfield
Evans.
can get it, or thank you to Mike Evans, then that's kind of all they need right now.
yeah.
So
Chris Godwin, is he still good? I don't know. I think so. He's just been
he's
hurt.
still
Yeah, I
serviceable.
don't think there's anything wrong with Chris Godwin.
No, it's
Yeah.
still a great offense.
I really miss Mike Evans and Chris Godwin with Jameis Winston.
Mm.
That's what I miss for
Jameis
fantasy.
Winston.
Jameis Winston.
And Ryan Jensen retired, right? Yeah, I think he
Yes.
did. Yeah.
Oh, the center. Yeah.
Just making sure. I was like, I can't remember if he did. Yeah. So Baker Mayfield, 3-year deal to the Bucks. Gardner Minshew, 2-year deal to the Raiders.
Yeah, I actually like that.
I kind of like that too.
Yeah.
He's pretty serviceable.
Aiden O'Connell's the other guy there.
Yeah.
And also Jimmy G, isn't he there?
Jimmy
He was
G's
just
still
injured
on the
all-
roster. Yeah.
he's a Raider, so I don't,
Training
don't know
camp
who-
battle.
that could be quite a battle.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what I'm saying.
I think
It's
Jimmy
like,
G's already lost that battle.
Yeah.
that sucks. I love Jimmy G. I was just watching the Dynasty episode. And it was all about Jimmy G coming in, potentially taking Brady's job. So,
When was he ever going to potentially take Brady's job?
when they drafted him
They drafted him
in
pretty high. didn't
second
they?
round, I think they drafted him.
Yeah.
And that was their intention, was that they needed a successor in place because Brady was getting old at 39 or something. That was Belichick's.
No,
And
it
now
couldn't have
Jimmy
been 30.
Garoppolo
Dude,
is
it
like
couldn't have been
32
39.
or something.
It was. That's because Bill Belichick is like, oh, notoriously, no QB has really been elite past this age. I mean, Brady's literally the exception. So he
Yeah,
was just following the
what you would
stats
think.
of NFL history and being like, all right, let's get a guy in here and we'll groom him and get him ready for the job. And that's what happened. They just ended up trading Jimmy early.
Yeah, he was picked 2014. He was the 62nd
he wasn't-
overall pick.
Brady was not
yeah.
39. He was I thought that was a lot longer ago.
Tom Brady's
10 years.
46. That's 10 years. He was 36.
Yeah.
He was 36. Okay, all right. Well,
That
still,
makes-
I mean,
that
that's,
sounds
It's just
right.
still, man. I
that's
mean,
how old
that's-
Russell Wilson is now.
Yeah. So that's
And look at
not
how bad he
unheard
is.
of.
Yeah, I bet they'd love to have Jimmy G in Denver.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
they're
young
yelling
Jimmy
about it.
G, not
They
this.
might
not
they
this
might get
Jimmy.
Jimmy G this year. Who knows? I could see them making a trade.
Ooh,
for Jimmy G.
that's stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little bridge
Not great.
quarterback action. I don't know. There are worse things. All right, moving on to running backs. This running back free agency frenzy, as John would put it, today was kind of nuts. So
It's a lot in day one. I did
It's
not
a lot
expect
in day
this many
one. There's
signings in
some-
one day.
big names on here. I'll just list them off.
Crazy
We had
day. Yeah.
DeAndre Swift, Saquon Barkley, Tony Pollard, Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones, Gus Edwards, all moved.
Some big names there.
Yeah,
Huge
I'm
names, especially in the fantasy world.
loving it.
DeAndre
Yeah.
Swift signed with the Bears. That's pretty stinky. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't even remember who was their guy last year. Was there anybody you'd be comfortable starting on the Bears on a week-to-week basis? It was
Not really. It was like Deonta Foreman and Roshan Johnson splitting.
Herbert came in there after he was injured the first half of the year. Yeah, I mean that could be okay for him, but we don't even know who the quarterback's going to be yet. So
Yeah,
yuck.
I just that offensive line is not great. They have some playmakers on the Bears though, so I don't know, man. It could be a thing, but
I think he's a middle of the road guy at best on the Bears. I think Saquon could be pretty good on the Eagles. I think just looking at those offenses, Saquon probably better.
yeah. So Saquon of the Eagles, I think that his production will be a lot better than Swift with the Bears.
Oh,
Absolutely.
really? Is that what you think?
Yeah. I think
Mm.
if you were going to compare the two this year, the Eagles
Yeah.
are a much better offense. Now, if they keep doing that weird, like Kenny Gainwell has a huge game and gets like 75% of the snaps,
Yeah,
then maybe not, right? So I wouldn't
I'm
like
worried
lock
about
and
that.
load RB1 Saquon Barkley, but
I hope that they're looking like, okay, Jason Kelsey's retired. We're gonna bring in Saquon Barkley. Maybe just give it to him a little bit more. Like,
No, we don't want that. Nope, we don't want that. I think
I don't
Saquon's a
know. I
good,
think you see a drop.
throw him the
in-
ball a few times, just dump it off. But those carries inside the 5 are still going to Jalen Hurts. That's not changing.
I don't know, man. I mean, you're still gonna get some. He's a rushing quarterback, 100%. But like, I just see them like, why would you keep slamming your fucking quarterback into
It
a
works.
dangerous
It's
situation?
really
every
not
single
much of a
time?
slam. It's more of a glide. It's really like he barely even touches bodies when he slams himself into the 1 yard line.
Just to give
Have you
context to this
watched it?
argument really quick, John is speaking as a Jalen Hurts owner and Jake is speaking as a Barkley
Saquon
owner.
Barkley. Yeah.
So just keep that in mind when you're listening to this.
I do want to make it known that Tyler did nod his head when I said, "Hey, I think you're going to see a slight reduction in red zone carries for Jalen Hurts."
Yeah, but like I said in the chat earlier, a slight reduction still means double-digit touchdowns on the year. Like
I don't know, man. I think
he got
that's a tough number
fucking
right there.
16 last year. He'll get 10. He will.
And you know what's
Maybe.
really going to happen? And I'm calling this right now. Is
Okay.
there's totally a play being drafted up right now that's like I don't know, like a stretch run for Barkley in the red zone, and then he flips it back to Jalen Hurts.
Hell
to
yeah.
Oh,
run again.
1,000%.
That's
Hell
going to
yeah, it
happen a lot. That might happen like
He'll
3
throw
or
it to
4
Jalen
times.
Hurts probably.
I'll
Yeah.
fucking lose it if Saquon Barkley's out there throwing touchdowns.
He
I could see
probably will.
Saquon throwing some Dallas Goedert touchdowns. That's what I could see. I could see that.
Hmm.
Like Dallas Goedert's like pretending to block. Saquon goes out in the flat, throws it to Saquon, steps back. Goddard breaks off his block, goes in the end zone, touchdown.
Yeah.
Just so that's what I see. That's very
But
Chiefs.
lots of shenanigans. And I guess the point I'm also making is that the Eagles are kind of one of those teams to me, like the 49ers, where, yeah, they've got a super high powered offense, but you don't know whose week it's going to be. And when I'm starting my fantasy lineup, I'm not going to be like super excited to start any one of those guys, except maybe Jalen Hurts.
Right,
AJ
I'm pretty
Brown?
excited to
You're
start
not
him
excited to
immediately.
start AJ Brown?
The wide receiver
I'd be-
5 of last year.
I'd be pretty excited to start AJ Brown too, but I guess what I'm saying is that AJ Brown has his down weeks too. And it's sometimes a
wide receiver
Devonta
5 on
Smith
the season.
and Dallas Goedert game.
Yes, but very rarely, and that's any wide. Even Justin Jefferson has a 2-point week
Yeah,
every now
I'm
and
just
then.
I would be
you know.
fucking stoked to start AJ Brown and even
I
Dallas
don't
Goedert when he's
dislike
healthy.
AJ Brown. I'm not discounting that AJ
Yeah.
Brown was the wide receiver 5, but if I'm picking in the first round, I don't know that AJ Brown is up there for me.
Yeah,
I would say late first all day long,
Right?
even in
So-
redraft.
I don't know. It depends on who's available for me to make that decision.
Who's the 101 this year? Tyreek Hill?
Christian McCaffrey or CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill 103.
I would say Tyreek Hill's 3, 4. I'm trying to think who would be the RB2 because it's Christian McCaffrey and CeeDee Lamb are RB and wide receiver 1.
Yeah, I'm
respectively.
struggling honestly. I haven't thought that far ahead.
RB2? Actually, yeah. Who?
Jesus. Yeah.
We don't know.
Oh, I don't
fantasy, guys.
know.
We're slow.
I think it might be Tyreek Hill at 3 because Justin Jefferson, Breece Hall, Jamar
Especially
Chase.
now that Kirk's gone, I could see that being. Yeah, this I think there's an argument for any of these 3, I guess 4 guys that I would say, okay, maybe they could be an RB2. They're all certainly of a tier to me. Is Breece Hall, Bijan Robinson, Gibbs, and Kyron Williams.
Is this right that Breece Hall was the RB2 last year, and he was exactly 100 points behind Christian McCaffrey?
That's not true.
I don't know.
That
You're the
can't
one
be
looking
true.
it up.
That's what I just found. 2023 fantasy points total. Christian McCaffrey had 391. Breece Hall's the RB2 with 291. Is that right?
That doesn't
That's-
sound right
That's
to me.
that's insane. If that I'm looking at Sleeper right now. This is 2023 stats for the season.
Good Lord. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm trying to pull it up.
That is that's asinine, dude. I didn't think Brees Hall was that good.
Yeah, RB2. Oh my God.
it's
His
'cause-
last 3 weeks
Yeah,
were
that's why.
43, 27, 29.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
He only had 5 touchdowns.
Hall's in that conversation for sure. Like,
Good Lord.
Brees Hall, I'm not taking him in the first round though. I don't think I could.
I think you're smoking crack if you don't want to take Brees Hall in the first round after looking at what he can do with the workload.
Looking at everybody else, I like Brees Hall a lot more than I like Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, or even Bijan.
Yeah. Brees Hall is good too. Now
Yeah.
that I think, like, the more I think about it, the more it's like, yeah,
I hate to say it, but yeah, it's right there. I think it's criminal that ETN right now, his ADP is RB7.
spoken like a true ETN
ETN
manager.
owner, yeah.
Finishing his RB3 last year, and
And they came out
I
and
think
said Tank Bigsby's going to work more in. And
Oh
I think
my
it's criminal
God.
that people
Passing
don't
is
have
gonna be
any belief in
better.
Mixon, even though he's finished top 10 3 years in a row. But
old is
who
he?
am I to say?
I agree with that too. He's not that old. He's like 27.
27,
No way.
not old.
Yeah,
No way.
He just turned 27.
these
too.
guys will never get the respect they
No.
deserve, man.
Way
RB6, dude. RB6 this past year. RB6, RB10, RB4. Last 3 seasons. Like, he's very good.
Wow.
So I don't know. People just don't. I think people forget a lot of these players. Like,
No,
oh yeah,
he will
they're
be
good.
20. He will be 28, by the way. And
What I don't care. I'm less scared of age. As
Same
long
thing,
as he
you
has
know?
a fucking contract. And
I'm scared
workload.
of age when it comes to RBs. I'm less scared of age when it comes to wide receivers.
Yeah, of
RBs,
course.
RBs are good until they hit that cliff and they lose the step or whatever it is. And they fall off fast.
Yeah,
How do we feel about Pollard with the Titans?
I don't want any piece of the Titans offense right now.
yeah. Pass.
Is it named Derrick Henry the last 3 years?
Did Rabel get fired?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow, he was coach of the year 2 years ago. Fired. The
Yep,
next season.
That's a terrible move on their part.
it's
I
bad
agree.
ownership.
I
To be
agree,
honest with you, it's just bad ownership.
Like, you have the guy is clearly like working hard and making, and not that any NFL coach isn't going to work hard, but I'm just saying, like, he's a good, respectable owner that people like. Nobody would have complained if you kept Vrabel on for another 5 years and figured out where you're at right now.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have a down season. Like, they had the quarterback was so back and forth. They didn't really know. They were testing out their guys. They're gonna lose games as a result. And they brought in DeAndre Hopkins. Their other wide receivers, again, not great. It's just I don't know, man.
It's the curse of AJ Brown. Honestly.
Now they're back at square one again. I never understood that philosophy. Why get rid of your coach when you're in the process of rebuilding? Let them do their job.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I heard the rumor going around is the reason they fired Mike Vrabel was because, and this is not a joke, there are real reports about this, of how he reacted when he was inducted into the Patriots Hall of Fame and how he acted at the ceremony. They were citing that as because Bill Belichick was like maybe getting done. He's like, it's so good to be back here in New England. Like, I could really see myself here doing, something. It was something like that. But I guess the rumor is that the Titans ownership was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
and
How
he
dare this guy be proud of his entire NFL career as a player?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not like that was his whole
kinda fucked
life before that. But anyway, Josh Jacobs signed with the Packers, and Aaron Jones was released by the Packers. So bang bang today for Green Bay.
Bang bang.
I like this a lot, actually. I think Aaron Jones could go somewhere and
going to
be a
Miami.
very competent starter. There's no fucking chance that
He's
he
going
goes
to
to
Miami.
Miami.
Oh, not
No
a
way.
chance.
0% chance.
Why do you think that? There were so many rumors last season. Why not?
He
this
doesn't fit the scheme. He's not like a fast running back. I don't know. I just really
also,
don't see
why would
that.
they
They
pay him
have
the money?
Mostert under contract for like pretty decent money.
year? If Aaron Jones is still sitting there a couple months from now and nobody's picked him up, I think Miami will take a chance on him.
I mean, I'm sure Miami's going to put out offers. I just don't see Aaron Jones taking what they'd offer him.
I hate to see it, but I could also see him going to like Carolina.
I could see him going to the Commanders.
Carolina.
I could see the Commanders. I could see.
Commanders, for whatever reason, love Brian Robinson.
Well, they also just got rid of the other guy, so I could see
Antonio
them
Gibson, yeah.
running. Yeah, Gibson. I could see them running hard with Brian Robinson and then throwing Aaron Jones in there for pass work.
Maybe.
That's what Gibson was. So why not? I don't know. I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah.
Um,
But I'm excited to see what is it Matt LaFleur over there in Green Bay does with Josh Jacobs and how they use him, because he's kind of a like plug and play upgrade.
I think he could be
And
very good.
Yeah,
over there, Tyler.
I think the Packers are a really young team and are really fast and really exciting. So that could be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm all about it if I have Josh Jacobs. This is not a complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packers, when their O-line is healthy too, run the ball very well. I think David Bakhtiari was hurt like week 3 last year or something like that. Did he retire?
Yep.
Shit.
Going from silver and black to bright yellow. That's gonna be. It's always weird to see players in new uniforms, but that's an especially weird one. I think.
Oh yeah, he got released
him in-
today. Oh my god.
Yellow and green.
Jesus. Yeah, yellow and green's gonna
Oh,
be
he
kinda
got
crazy.
released, not retired.
Yeah. I think he kind of was a little bit of both. Yeah, they let him say goodbye and then they cut him.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
There's the business for you.
And then last one here for running backs, at least for today. We'll see what else happens later on. But Gus Edwards signed with the Chargers. It's kind of a fascinating one, especially considering Austin Eckler. I think he's a free agent still, right?
Dude, I'm so interested.
Oh, we just got a new one. Well, that I didn't put on here. We also have the Giants signing Devin Singletary to a 3-year deal.
Ooh. Yeah, because who else is there after
Nobody.
Barkley? Matt Breida or something?
Yeah, nobody.
Like,
That makes sense. Okay, Singletary. Back to the Northeast. Interesting.
Yeah.
Troy has Singletary.
which is funny because Singletary had a pretty good year in Houston. So
that is also crazy because now Troy finally has a player that's not on the Texans.
yeah.
Well, you want to fire through these last few not really important ones? Just rattle them off here.
Yeah, sure thing. Gabe Davis signed a 3-year deal with the Jags. Devin Duvernay signed a 2-year deal with the Jags. Devin Duvernay, notorious special teamer. I think Gabe Davis might get involved.
I could see him. I mean,
Maybe if they get rid of Ridley, that's probably why. Or if Ridley walks, right? Is he a free agent too?
I think Ridley's gone.
Whoa,
and then
Austin Eckler, 2-year deal with the Washington Commanders.
There you go.
What?
Speak of the devil.
Wow.
Yeah. That
Holy
sucks.
shit.
That's rough.
That's a gross team for him to be on. Oh, I hate that for him.
Yeah. bye,
Imagine
Austin
living in
Eckler.
Los Angeles and then having to move to DC. Fuck
It's nice
that.
knowing you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well,
that's tough.
so I guess I take back my my Aaron Jones comment. I don't think he goes to the Commanders. I think
Why?
What makes you say that?
I don't know. It just
Weird.
doesn't seem like he really fits now.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
okay. Austin Eckler. Oh God, I feel poor. I feel bad for the guy.
I feel bad for the guy too. I don't think there's any good farmland in Washington D.C. Do you?
No, I think it's a very
Surrounding
industrial area.
I don't
A
get
lot of
Yeah.
pavement and people setting themselves on fire in front of the White House. Hopefully, he's not one of those people.
Good
What is
Lord.
the joke here?
What the fuck?
Didn't that happen? I think that happened.
That
the
definitely happens.
farmland, That was the.
The
Oh, the
farmland is
farmland?
because Austin Eckler plays Farming Simulator and he streams it on
Oh.
Twitch like constantly.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah,
has a
he
good
wears
Wi-Fi
like a
connection
big
in
straw
DC.
hat and everything. It's actually really good.
I
What?
swear to God, that's AJ Dillon.
AJ
Wait.
Dillon might
Dude,
also
I
be there.
swear to
Wait,
God,
oh
that's
my
AJ
God, you're
Dillon.
so right, Jake. The problem is they look so similar.
They're
They
both
do-
bald
AJ Dillon looks
African American
like
men.
Austin Eckler.
What does Austin Eckler do? Hold on.
2-year deal with the Commanders.
From what I understand, just works out. That's
Austin
all.
Eckler streams on Twitch too, but just not Farming Simulator. Yeah, that's my bad.
That's so gross, dude. I mean, that's good for him. Man, who's gonna be the starter in LA? Like, is it gonna
Gus
be?
Edwards.
There's no way. Maybe
I
they
doubt it.
sign.
I bet they draft somebody.
Maybe they draft Aaron. Maybe they take Aaron Jones. I don't
It's
know.
Gus
Everyone's going
Edwards.
back and forth.
Aaron Jones to the Chargers would be
Dude, that's a
sick.
Harbaugh trade right there. Gus Edwards from one Harbaugh to the other.
I could see them
True.
pick
Harbaugh
out
to
Aaron
Harbaugh.
Jones. We might know before the end of this podcast if Aaron Jones goes to the
We
Chargers.
very well could. Yeah, maybe we should have waited a little longer to record.
That's
It's
wild.
insane that it's not over yet because that's a huge development.
It's day
Um,
one, and almost all the running backs are already accounted for. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Gross.
Um,
Colby Parkinson. I think he's the tight
hell
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think? You
Who the
fuck.
fuck? I didn't know who this was until like 5
Colby
minutes ago.
Parkinson, baby. He was on the Seahawks and he was marginally okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
now he's on
Was he
your
like the
team.
third on the
Marginally
depth
okay.
chart?
Yeah,
His
but now
best
he's
season
going
is
to compete
300
with Tyler
yards.
Higbee and get the job, and he's going to be the starter.
Okay. So he
Mm,
cannot get the ball thrown to him ever.
There are a couple other guys there that are on that team. That
Who? Name one.
Davis
Puka
Allen,
Nakua.
Who?
Hunter Long.
I'm talking about the fucking tight ends. I'm
Talking
not
about
talking
tight end
about
Those are
position?
two
Nakua and
dudes.
Cooper
that are
Kupp.
tight ends. Davis Allen and Hunter Long.
Okay, those are names. I guess Jake Brooks. There's a name.
This man is going to be blocking the run, John. I'm sorry, but that's
Like-
why they signed him.
All right. Well, fair
Allen
enough.
Robinson
He's
finally got
6'7"
released.
and 265, and John's like pass catcher. Pass catcher.
I don't know. He's got the hair for it. He's got the TJ Hawkinson haircut, so maybe he'll be catching balls out there for the Rams. I don't know.
Hey, this dude is like if I could Pokemon evolve.
Colby, is that a downgrade or an upgrade?
Because he's got longer hair and he's taller and like
That's like going
amazing.
from a Machop to a Machope.
yeah.
Not a Machamp though. That's like if you were Aaron Donald.
God, I was hoping you'd just leave that one.
It's like Machamp is,
I mean,
like
You should be happy that I compared you to a Machope. That's pretty insane.
Machoke. You should know
Machop.
a thing or two about choking things, John. Come on.
Machoke. Well, of course, Tyler had to correct me on the correct
Machop? What are
Pokemon
you talking
Pokemon
about?
Yeah,
terminology.
obviously.
What about you
Um,
know Pokemon? Don't act like you don't know Pokemon. We played Pokemon Go for like 2-3 years. Come on.
Fire up Pokemon Go
Act
right
like
now.
you're not the nerd on the show.
No,
Give me a break.
that's what it's Machop, Machoke, and Machamp.
Okay, I said Machope. That was pretty close.
Machope? You Machope?
Machoke is also very weird to someone who doesn't know Pokemon. Like,
Chop,
why is it
choke, and
called
champ, dude. Get with it.
Damn.
What do we? I don't know all my Pokemons.
It's more of a Fortnite guy. All right.
Yeah.
Allen Robinson released by the Steelers. Hallelujah. The
God,
nightmare's over.
How a man could fall
So
from
people
grace.
can
Dude,
stop drafting Allen Robinson.
I can't believe there's a time period where John kept Allen Robinson.
Yeah, and it
you
was
keep
like
really-
you have to keep Allen Robinson at the time. It was like, oh yeah, he's definitely your keeper.
Oh yeah, it was like a crazy. He had him for like a 9th round value, and we were like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
good that year that I kept him, and then he was. dog
Who was
shit
who
after
was the
that.
quarterback at the Bears when he was good?
Wasn't it Mitch? Mitch Trubisky still?
No, it wasn't Mitch Trubisky. They had was it Andy Dalton.
on the Bears.
Wasn't
He
he
was
on
on
the
the
Bears for a
Bears,
little
but I don't
bit?
know if he was the starter. I think Mitch was still there.
Maybe
This was
but
2021, so
Yeah,
yeah,
That's when you kept Allen Robinson.
yeah.
He
It was
kept
definitely
Allen-
before that, dude.
he kept Allen Robinson after a good season. Hold on, I can tell
Oh,
you
because 2020. Yeah, you're right. 2020, he was pretty good. He was like, okay.
What is this story? Breaking news: Cowboys QB Dak Prescott filed a lawsuit today in Collin County, Texas, accusing a woman of making a false sexual assault allegation in an attempt to extort $100 million from him.
Good for him. There you go. She's trying to Deshaun Watson him, but it
A
was fake.
false allegation. Come on,
That happens a lot to famous people. I'd be willing to
that's
bet.
true.
I
I thought you were gonna be like, I can relate. I was
Yeah,
like,
he was
what?
wide receiver. Dude, Allen Robinson was wide
People are always
receiver
trying to extort me
9.
for money.
dude, the Allen
2020.
Robinson effect needs to be studied by someone.
Allen Robinson scored 300 fantasy points.
Yeah.
one year. He
Yeah,
had
he
a
was really
1,400
good.
yard season.
Allen
He was good
Robinson
with
was like
bad
the
QBs
guy.
too.
He was like top 5 in the NFL for a year or two.
Yeah,
Mhm.
2015, dude, on Jacksonville.
He was really good.
Who was that?
Yeah,
Like Blaine
you know,
Gabbert throwing him the ball or something?
It
It was like Blake Bortles. I
Was it
think.
Blake Bortles? Yeah.
Yeah, Blake Bortles.
151 targets.
Yeah,
14
That's
touchdowns.
when they went to the playoffs, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, they should have gone to the Super Bowl too
Damn.
against the Patriots in 2017. Lost.
RIP
So
Allen Robinson.
satisfying.
RIP. Jerry Jeudy traded to Cleveland for a 5th and 6th round pick. That's a little gross, but I think that that's a good landing spot for him, to be honest.
They love getting secondhand wide receivers because they can't draft their own. Effectively,
They can't draft anybody. So
Yeah,
they get
that's
secondhand
actually true.
everything. So
They can draft Myles Garrett and defensive players, but they can't draft offensive players to save their fucking life.
totally. I know another team like that.
We don't need to talk about. We've already had that segment.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Johnny Smith signed with the Dolphins.
Okay.
He might actually get work there too, which is kind of upsetting. And
Yeah,
Will
who does he have
Lutz,
to compete with? Will or Dylan Durham Smythe?
Durham Smythe. You would be correct.
Durham
And
Smythe.
Will Lutz, the kicker, signed a 2-year deal with the Broncos.
Back to
Surprised
his
that's
homeland.
on here. Yeah, that is where he was. Yeah, you're right. And
Yeah.
then,
He was with the Broncos, then he was with the Jags, and now he's back with the Broncos. That's kind of the life of a kicker.
wait, are you sure? I thought he was on the Saints.
Wasn't he? I swear he was with the Broncos at one point.
Oh,
Maybe not.
he was with the Saints last year, at least. Career.
This is important. We'll take time out of the podcast. To
Yeah,
figure
no,
this
he was
out.
drafted and played for the Saints since 2016.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
then.
you're good. But the kicker market, if anybody out there is wondering too, we got to keep an eye on the Nick Folk updates too. See, I think he's a free agent as well.
I checked out a little
Wow.
bit and I came back and you guys were talking about fucking kickers.
Yeah, just in case.
Yep.
It's important stuff.
Unbelievable.
Oh, also Will Dissly 3-year deal with the Chargers.
Yeah, that's
So
a nothing burger too.
Gerald Everett is
Oh,
his
yeah.
stock is way
Gerald
down.
Everett. Gerald
Yep.
Everett is done.
Gerald Everett's fine, dude. It's because Donald Parham didn't work because they're getting a new coach, and he was like in the 2 tight end sets because he's like 800 feet tall. So it's just going to be Gerald Everett with what's his face now?
Will Dissly.
Yeah,
Don't they have
instead of
another
Donald
guy?
Parham. No, it's just those. It's going to be just the 2 of those guys.
Just
Yeah.
the 2 of us.
But yeah, that's it for the free agency news. I say that's it. We just talked about it forever, but
That's all, folks.
that's all, folks. Until something happens in 20 minutes. and maybe
Yeah, well, I
let you
will
know.
definitely stop you guys. And the what you're going to hear if there's breaking news is this, and then you'll know because we don't have a breaking news
Dun, dun,
drop,
dun, dun,
so
dun, dun.
that's just any reason to bring it into the show. But shall we move on to the Dynasty download?
Dynasty Download.
All right, Dynasty Download, the segment where we talk about all things Dynasty, incoming rookies, aging veterans, trades, and acquisitions. Today, we did have a trade go through between our good pal, handsome, just awesome Jake, our friend,
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Boo.
good dumb Logan.
Nice. That didn't feel as nice. But
Right. No. Well, good for good reason. Jake, why don't you enlighten us on what went down, and then we can talk about Logan's history with Keenan Allen.
yeah, so Logan inquired about Keenan Allen, which I was happy to hear that anybody was interested in Keenan Allen because, he was awesome last year for the time that he played, but he's also getting older. They're getting a new coach. Things are going to be changing.
He might get traded.
You
That's
never
all I've been
know.
hearing
Like
too.
you never know what's going to end up happening. So I was happy to see he was inquiring. We worked back and forth. We've been trying to make this deal for like well over a month. And finally the other day, I sent over an offer and we negotiated a little bit, and then we came to Logan sent me Keenan Allen, Darren Waller, and Raheem Mostert for Jalen Waddle, this year's 311 and his 2026 second round pick. And I mean, look, unsurprisingly, I feel amazing about this deal.
And to be clear, he sent you the offer, but you received Jalen Waddle and the picks.
Right. He sent me the offer. I get Jalen Waddle on the picks. He gets Allen, Waller, and Mostert. And there's nothing to feel bad about. Those are all guys that literally after this year could no longer play a snap of football. That's entirely possible for every one of those guys.
Yeah.
Let's keep in mind here that Logan made the championship, got decimated by Tyler because he had CeeDee Lamb.
And Lamar Jackson and the rest of my team. I put up like 180.
Isaiah
so-
Likely had 2 touchdowns. Like it was a
Brutal.
crazy matchup.
Brutal.
But Logan had every chance of winning this league with the team he had, and that includes Amon-Ra, Waddle, Gibbs, like really young guys. That a team that's built young, but also a team that also had Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and other players that can get you a championship. Yet, even with that all being said, and he can still make it to the championship and have a chance to win, he still wants to go ahead and sell Jalen Waddle, one of his best young assets.
I was interested. It was interesting that he was remotely willing to hear offers on him. My wide receivers, if I'm in his position, are just locked up. Like I'd hear an offer that's insanely overvalued, but like, I don't know. It was.
Do you mind
it was
bringing up
tough.
Logan's roster real quick, John, on the graphic there? Because
Well,
I think maybe part of what he's thinking, I'm trying to get into his head a little bit.
Well, he said he needed a
is-
backup tight end to Travis Kelce, so
What
that's
the
why you got
fuck?
Darren Waller.
is
So
that
that's
a good
why you
reason
sell
to sell your
Jalen-
whole future?
I think
I mean, that's not the only reason, but that was the final nail in like making the deal happen.
part of the thinking, from trying to understand where he's coming from, is do you start Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle every week together?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and
that
that's a
was
really
part-
difficult call to make. But I don't know that means that you just outright trade Jalen Waddle for some rental pieces too.
Yeah, I also tried to trade him for Justin Herbert and give him Tua and some other stuff, and he did not want to let go of Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean,
It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Herbert hasn't been good enough for fantasy over the last 2 years for me to be like, absolutely not.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I offered him Tua and other stuff. Like I felt like I would have paid more to have Justin Herbert, and I don't know.
I think you got to rock it and see what's going to happen this year with the Chargers before you do an exit strategy on Justin
Well,
Herbert.
Logan's gonna find out. That's for sure.
He's definitely going to find out. But man,
If I'm Logan, I'm trying to get rid of Kenneth Walker over Jalen Waddle. If I'm going to sell anybody, Kenneth Walker had a pretty good year. I mean, he got hurt, so he missed a couple games. He was still RB19.
he's 23 years old. If I'm getting rid of anybody, it's David Montgomery.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like he if he's going to sell a young piece, I don't know, for any reason.
mean,
I guess I
to
see
get
what
some
you're saying.
value,
Yeah.
it's like
I'm knocking on Sterling's door trying to trade him Travis Kelce for Dalton Kincaid and some other
sure.
stuff. Like Sterling has great incentive to take Travis Kelce having Patrick Mahomes, and you could probably get him to pay up, and it's another bump to like Sterling still competing. So I don't
Kelsey's
know.
34 now.
There's a lot of deal. Yeah, that is nuts that he's 34 and still competing at like a could be tight end one again this next year. Nobody would bat an eye.
It's because
Right.
no one's allowed to hit him. They'll just throw a flag.
Wow, look at this, man.
Hey, I actually agree with you.
1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. I mean, just absolute dominance. Yeah, I don't know, Logan. This one, it's tough for me, and I do want to make it known that Logan did initially draft Keenan Allen with the 412 in our startup draft in 2021, and since then he has done 4 trades involving Keenan Allen, trading him away,
Okay.
trading him back, trading him away, trading him back. I tried to kind of like differentiate what he has now versus what he's given away, because there's some other players that have
this is
thrown
brutal.
around. But this is what he has given away and what he currently has as a result of these trades. So he has given away 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 1 third, and Jalen Waddle. And he doesn't have any of those back for any reason. And on his team currently, it's Keenan Allen, Chris Godwin, Raheem Mostert, Darren Waller, and a 2024 third.
Oh God.
So you make your own decision here on who has come out on top. Everybody else or Logan, I think.
I think one of those is an obvious value side. The other one, hey, look, if fantasy is fantasy, anything can happen. Like I easily could eat my words on this whole trade. Raheem Mostert could be another top 10 back, and Keenan Allen could come back and be exactly who he's been. Darren Waller could have a career year. You never know. I don't think those are the probable or likely outcomes.
Yeah.
But here, to me, there's a pretty clear value on which side I'd rather have if I'm building a roster.
Also, you got to keep in mind that like what he's given away would be something that a rebuilding team would want: 2 firsts, 2 seconds, a third, and Jalen Waddle. I would want those if I'm rebuilding. And you look at a team that's trying to win, you would want players like Keenan Allen, Chris Godwin, Raheem Mostert, maybe not Darren Waller, but I think that the strategy is somewhat there, but it's so wishy-washy that it's really hard to get a.
It's crazy to me though, because like he'll make moves like he made for James Cook. What did he get? What did he get for James Cook?
A second round pick.
That.
A second round pick. That's it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like you hold on to James Cook and you try to sell him this offseason, you could walk away with a lot more. I probably would have. I would have done Keenan Allen straight up for James Cook easily.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have jumped at that.
Easily would have done Cook.
Yeah, a 2024 second to team 3. I think that might be Troy. I think Troy might have James Cook now. Yeah.
Troy has James Cook.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a steal. I mean, James Cook was good, and he traded him like mid-season. I was like, what?
Bonkers for a second.
What are you doing?
Some of the things that bother me with the way that Logan trades is also the time frame in which he does it. Like you mentioned, he did a mid-season James Cook trade that didn't benefit him at all because he was clearly in contention.
Right. Why would you
to
get rid of him
trade
then?
for a pick that gives you nothing this year?
And then he has to start Gibbs and Montgomery.
Has to every week. And
or
then
Walker.
Free agency is happening. Keenan Allen might get traded tomorrow. There is no incentive to get rid of Jalen Waddle right now. 0.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle is going to be Jalen Waddle by the time the season starts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's not going anywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hey, you're preaching to the choir. I loved it. I was super happy to get the deal done. I wanted one of Tyreek when I knew he was inquiring about Allen. I wanted one of Tyreek or Waddle, given what I had to pay up for, just because I wanted that stack. And like, clearly Tua is going to be the guy there for a while. He's been good enough. Like,
It's been good enough. Mike McDaniel's got good group of guys that respect him and
right.
understand the way that he wants to call his offense. So yeah, I could see Tua being there for a long time, and I could see Jalen Waddle being there even longer than Tyreek Hill. So
I was telling Jake before the pod, but I had Logan on the hook in week 5 for this trade, and he said that he was going to do it, and then he backed out. So what he was trying to sell Waddle then.
That is a absolute.
This is the trade, and he came to me with
That is a stinker, dude.
yes when he still had Cook. He was going to give me Gibbs and everything.
I would have been so fucking mad.
You should read that out real quick for audio listeners.
So yeah, for audio listeners, I would have acquired Waddle, James Cook, Jahmyr Gibbs, all Logan's picks, 2025 third, 2026 third, 2026 second, for Joe Mixon, Trevion Williams, Juba Hubbard, Miles Sanders, Jalen Warren, Zach Ertz, Treylon Burks, and Deebo Samuel. A lot of players. He did not want Najee. I was like, I'll throw Najee. He's like, I don't want him.
I'll throw him in. He said,
come on, I'll put him in.
Like, no,
that's crazy. Who says no to that as a toss? And you're trading for Miles Sanders, but you don't want Najee Harris.
Oh God.
So yeah, and I mean, it was close. I remember being like waiting to go to see a movie, and I'm like, just accept it now. And then he's like, I don't know. I need to wait 5 weeks. I'm 5-0. I'm not desperate. Blah 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 blah. blah.
5-0. I'm not desperate. Flips James Cook for a pick. Like,
yeah.
Come on, dude.
I gotta see. I wish I could see the messages behind that trade.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I could find them. I'm the commish. I mean,
I don't think you can. Can you just see our messages?
No,
that's gross.
So. No,
you should not be able to.
I don't think I can.
I was gonna say 100%. You should not be able to.
Yeah, no. You're saying some fucked up.
I'm gonna
shit.
keep saying some really mean shit about John that's like really specific and targeted, and see if he ever brings it up.
I'm already saying really mean things about myself, so I don't think you need to do that.
But I'm gonna be messaging it to myself.
Yeah.
Like, Jake, are you okay? You're just practicing all the mean things you want to say to me in person. Like, let's see if this one will work.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. Anyways, anything else Dynasty download related that we should bring up, or should we move on to who's that fantasy dude?
I could talk about Dynasty for hours.
Oh fuck, we gotta do who's that fantasy dude.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, dude. We got
God
it.
damn
AKA
it.
the Jake gets cooked segment.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so ass at who's that fantasy dude.
We got to do it, man. I worked really hard on this one. And we do the show once a month, so we really do have to make the best of it here.
We gotta milk it a little bit.
That's
Yeah,
right. I'm
make it
excited. I've been looking forward to
long.
who's that fantasy dude all day.
Yeah.
Since I've been just reading names.
Really?
I've just been memorizing numbers.
That's what I want to hear.
7.
From you
I got
guys.
all
Hell
of
yeah.
them. 11, 35, 64.
Those are okay.
You ask me any number, I got it. It's in my head.
They're numbers.
Perfect. Well, that's not really the game, but here we go with who's that fantasy dude?
Who's that fantasy dude?
Who's that fantasy
Have
dude?
we always had that drop?
That's
Well,
the
that's
drop. Yeah, we've had that
cool,
drop for a while. It kind of
Huh.
sucks. I need Peter to make a
It
new
kinda
one.
It kind of sucks. I thought it was sick.
No, it's
That's
bad.
pretty good.
I think it's our worst drop.
It needs more horns.
It
I
felt
was
like,
I was telling Peter to make it like, who's that Pokemon? And that's
Whoa, can't
not.
say that. Canceled. Copyright.
Oh yeah, sorry.
who's that Pokemon?
Cease and desist.
Who's that fantasy dude? That's what it should be.
That is so
it's
fucking
Pika,
funny.
Tyler. It's Pika.
Can we
Pika
just
standard.
do that? Are we allowed to? Because it's parody. Can we put just who's that fantasy dude?
We totally could. Oh, that'd be great. I can do that. Well, next time.
You've seen
but
that?
yeah.
It's like, who's that Pokemon? It's like, it's Jigglypuff.
It's a
It's Pikachu.
it's
Fuck!
It's always Pikachu.
That's Jake when we play this. Fuck!
Yeah, you should see Entei as Pikachu. It's fucked up.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
It's
Who's that
crazy.
Pokemon?
It's crazy.
Clefairy.
For those of you guys who don't know, this is one of our off-season games where the two dudes will face off against one another in a battle where the goal is to form. Oh no, that's the other game. Oh, where the goal is to guess that fantasy dude. Each round will consist of a series of clues that will decrease in difficulty with each hint given. Each round will have 5 hints, and point totals that can be received will diminish with each hint given as well. First dude to 16 points will win. Who's that fantasy dude? Okay. This week we do have 12 rounds. So if you have 16 points before that, you will be the winner, or whoever has the most points at the end of all of those rounds. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Yeah.
Are you in the chat with your let's make sure you're in the chat.
I
ready to-
forgot that existed.
Yep. You're gonna each need a
Damn,
buzzword
my
to
one
put into
advantage.
the chat. I don't know if we've actually played on this platform yet. I can't remember, honestly.
Chat.
If each of you will send the buzzword that you're gonna use, looks like Jake's gonna go with the letter I. Wait, what? No.
There's no
Okay.
emojis. They got rid of them or something.
Yeah.
The letter
Oh,
I.
because we've done
and
this
a
on a different
smiley face.
platform before.
Yeah, we did it
that's
on
why.
Zoom. We did it on Zoom.
So true.
Or Discord. I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah, it was Discord, I think. Anyway.
are you guys ready? You have, and just so you guys know, you can have the team logos on your screen, and that is it. There's no other
We
Googling.
can't have the
There's-
names.
Actually, that's very specific.
I hope
just
you should know the names.
I
of
mean,
the
you would
teams
know the
based on
names if you saw the logos.
I know. I'm
Guys.
just-
We're looking at the Dolphins logo. Is that the San Jose Sharks? I don't. No. I hope you're not that dumb.
It's a
gonna be
good
honest.
visual reminder because there's some teams that I just completely forget about, man. I gotta be honest.
I
like the
suggest having
Patriots.
the teams within their divisions. You can have the divisions like AFC East, NFC East, like that. You can have that. That's the only
That's perfect.
thing you can have, though. Anyways,
Yes, the St.
Dude.
Louis Rams. That's the one I'm
wrong.
Yes.
dude 1. Are you guys ready? Then
Ready.
make sure you do not buzz in until I finish reading the hint.
Okay.
Okay. And as Jake buzzes in right away. Perfect.
I got it.
A lowercase I and a smiley face from Tyler. Here we
That's very
go.
good.
Hint number 1. I'm going into the 3rd year of my career, and I am in the AFC North. Who could it be? Oh.
I got it, right?
Jake got it. Yeah.
Jake did get it with the letter I.
Is
Yep.
it George Pickens?
God damn it. If it's fucking George, God damn it.
Yes.
What?
It
Who's
is.
that? Who's that fantasy dude? Who's that player on John's dynasty team? This is every
Who's that
fucking week,
player
and I
that John
should've known.
fixates on?
I should've known.
Wow. That's crazy, Jake. Good job.
Let's
God
go.
damn it.
5-0 Jake. This is not usually how this game goes. The other hints
what a
were.
hell of a final clue. I am a goblin.
I had to write this really. I wrote this in like
Hey,
15
I'm a
minutes.
goblin.
I am a goblin.
Oh, that's really good.
Other hints were I had a game of 35 points near the end of the season. That did not help me in fantasy, sadly. I finished top 35 in my position. I wear number 14, and I am a goblin.
Damn.
Cool.
You know
this
why
is what
he's
you
dressed
find
like so
when you
yeah, you put
when you
up
look
the
up
goblin
George
photo.
Pickens PNG. This is what comes up.
Do you know why he dressed in the like ski mask and the like bummy clothes?
Because he didn't get taken in the first round.
Right, he didn't get taken in the first round, so he was like, "Fuck it," which is a great mentality to go into.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah,
What?
really
Yeah,
set
what
the
that
tone
means,
for who
John.
he is.
What the fuck?
What are you guys looking at?
All
right.
Stop.
Next dude,
Please,
let's
do number
God.
stop
2.
doing
Jake
weird
is up
shit to
5-0.
George Pickens.
First to 16. Here we go, dude 2. I'm barely the 3rd best option on my team at my position.
Oh, George Pickens again?
You motherfucker, shut up.
Najee Harris.
Get out of here. Kyle Pitts?
Oh, wow.
Not anymore. Johnny Smith's gone. He's at least the number 2
Oh,
option.
that's really funny.
I'm barely the 3rd best option on my team in my position. Could be anybody. Jake
Tyler Boyd.
is incorrect. It's not Tyler Boyd.
It's a great guess though.
It is. That's pretty good. Tyler.
Tyler Lockett.
It's incorrect. It's not Tyler Lockett.
He's the best wide receiver on his team.
Throwing shades at Tyler Lockett. God damn.
That's not
By the
true
way,
at all.
just got to restructure.
JSN and DK? Are you kidding me?
JSN is not that good, dude. I got bad news for you. If you look at the tape and you look at it, I'm
Stats
telling you.
wise, but okay.
Stats wise, you mean the game?
Tyler
The
Lockett
game?
is like 32, bro.
The game.
Okay, well, this isn't Dynasty. Is he going to be better than?
Oh my god, get out of here.
I'll tell you
Tyler
what. I'd
Lockett's
rather have
very
started
good.
Tyler Lockett this past year than JSN. DK, I'd rather start DK, I guess. So call him 1-2, but he's certainly not 3.
I'm so glad I traded Tyler Lockett to get Treylon Burks.
Yes.
too.
All right, for 4
That is
points.
helpless.
I currently play on a team in the AFC East. T-Dog
Alan Lazard.
is incorrect. It's not Alan Lazard. I'm barely a third best option on my team, and I currently play on a team in the AFC East.
Oh fuck.
Who was that fantasy dude? Jacob 5-0.
Gabe Davis.
Incorrect. It's not Gabe Davis.
Depends on
Moving
when you
on.
made the question.
That's true.
That's true. I forgot he did get traded to. Where's he going?
I
Jags?
think all these players are still on the teams that I'm saying that they're on. Okay.
Yeah, it was not Jags. Oh no, it was Jags.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Jags making moves today.
Yeah, I forgot.
Here we go. They always do. They always make a small splash. For 3 points, I played 5 seasons on the West Coast.
I put in Kendrick Bourne.
That is incorrect. That is a good guess, though.
That's a really good guess. I don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck this is.
That is a good guess.
Didn't Kendrick Bourne come from the Eagles?
I
Nope.
thought he
Came from the 49ers.
Yeah, the Niners.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
It shows you what I know.
Yeah, he's on your team.
Fucking
Dumb idiot.
dumb ass idiot. Fucking.
Dumb asshole.
I got a good one here.
Okay.
Jeff Wilson.
Oh,
Brittany Mahomes update.
That is correct. It is Jeff Wilson. I was
Jeff
the RB 73
Wilson-
last season.
Senior.
wait. I'm looking at a terrible graphic for this. Oh, this is the NFL divisions geographically aligned.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's
You're
not
graphically aligned.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at the Giants.
Oh, no.
The
Yeah, they would be in the
Giants
AFC East if it was geographic. You're right.
Yeah, so I didn't even think Dolphins. That's a good one.
All right, so 5-3. Jake still in the lead. Hey, we got a game here, boys. Got a game going into dude number 3 inside of him. Here we go. Dude number 3.
Please stop.
It's talk. I mean, it is what it is. Here we go. I have 3 years in the league with almost nothing to show for it.
That's a slam dunk.
God damn.
Tyler,
Treylon Burks.
you motherfucker. No, that's wrong.
Fuck.
Oh, thank
It's
God. I
right.
was gonna
It's
say,
right. For the
wow.
record, it's right.
It is
not.
right.
Not true. That's not true.
Zach Wilson.
That is also incorrect. It's not Zach Wilson. Here we go. For 4 points, I was on an iconic wide receiver core in college. Matt coming in hot. Help me with the questions here.
I buzzed here.
Wide
Oh,
receiver.
Tyler
Jerry Judy.
is incorrect. It's not Jerry Judy.
Henry Ruggs wasn't in the league for 3 years.
Christ.
That's the core I'm talking about too.
Did you guys see that they showed a graphic of like the top 40 times and he was on there and I was like, ooh,
Ooh.
because someone just got the new.
Yeah, I
the
don't
new
got
record.
I don't got anything for this one.
Nothing. Okay. For 3 points, here we go. I play for one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Worst teams in the NFL. DJ Chark. Oh, wait, he's been in longer. Fuck. Never mind.
It's not DJ Chark.
Yeah.
Tyler? Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take my time on this a little bit and think.
Hey, wait, no, he has a time limit.
He's,
It is.
I guess.
That's on John to keep track of. I'm just thinking.
John, what the fuck? Give him a
20.
short time. I had to speed up when he answered.
No, you didn't. You just
Yes, I
answered.
did. You go 5 seconds.
I haven't done that.
You did that to me. Yes, you did.
When?
It's recorded earlier.
Today?
Yes.
No, that I don't. You're smoking crack. I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
I don't think so.
Why is this music on?
To fill the dead air because I'm fucking
Setting the
insane.
mood. Fuck.
It's royalty free. Don't worry.
It's kind of a banger.
Right? It's called Feeding the Ducks.
That's what my brain is doing right now instead of thinking of good answers.
Is the music helping you or not?
I think respectfully, I'm going to have to pass this one because I think you did say that to Jake earlier. I really
Okay.
don't know. I don't have a good guess.
Moving on to hint
Tyler.
number 4 for 2 points. Here we go. My last name is also a college.
Oh, that's a great hint.
The last hint's really good too.
But I'm stupid. I don't know.
If I gave you, I can't say anything else.
No,
last
shut
name's
up.
also a college.
No.
I know people are screaming at their.
Oh, they totally are.
This is a
Fuck.
tough one. Whenever we get down to these ones, it's always like
On
man,
the
these are
spot
dumb-
is really tough
these are
too.
the dumbest guys alive.
It is. I've been in your shoes. It's not easy. Although I
No,
did
you
win
get
that
a-
one game.
You get hot, or you just get done.
Cold. Yeah.
Get hot and you're cold.
It's feeling very lukewarm right now, boys. Come on.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
My last name is also a college. I play for one of the worst teams in the NFL. 3 years in the league. Haven't done shit. Iconic wide receiver core in college. No.
I can't. I got nothing.
Okay.
Is
Then I'm gonna.
Is it Jahan Dotson?
That is incorrect. It's not Jahan Johnson. Jahan Johnson.
Dijon mustard.
Is it Dijon Mustard?
I wish. I love Dijon mustard. Underrated mustard. Tyler, anything? Nothing?
I'm at a
You
loss.
can even the playing field if you get this right on this end. Nothing?
If I get time to think for another couple seconds here.
I'll give you 10 seconds to buzz in and give an answer.
Is it DeHaan Johnson?
Maybe that's what you can be for Halloween.
James.
It's just a really cursed Jahan Dotson costume.
That sounds.
I'm gonna
No.
take a stab here on
Yep.
the off chance that this might be college. Elijah Moore.
It's not Elijah Moore.
Yeah. He's on a pretty average Oklahoma team.
Yeah.
You ready hot on the buzzer. I don't know if this is going to help you, but I think it's a good hint. Here we go for 1 point. My first name is the same as the 2008 action thriller starring Shia LaBeouf, Lakeview blank.
Oh, I got it. Terrace.
Wait, who buzzed in first?
I didn't buzz at all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jake?
This one. Terrace Marshall.
That is correct. It is Terrace Marshall.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I never would have got that.
Fucking hell.
Last name
We are
starts with
Marshall.
College, Marshall. We are Marshall.
I'm surprised you didn't put in something about all those kids dying in a plane crash.
I feel like that'd be too obvious.
Jesus.
That's what I was
I
going to say. Is
I don't know that
it's a
reference,
college
so.
where this happened. I didn't want to say that. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What was?
Jake-
Wait, he was part of the LSU group, right?
Yeah, he was with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers.
So that was my thought when I drafted him. Like, oh, he'll be good. Nope.
And then I got him for pennies off you.
I know that was bullshit.
He's like a throw in. He's still sitting on my roster. I'm waiting for him to get traded.
Oh no, I was thinking of there's a different trade where I sent you. I think it was the AJ Dillon trade or something.
Yeah,
I
that was
really
the
thought
Mike
this-
Evans, AJ Dillon, and TMJ trade.
Nice. That was a hot one.
TMJ. I don't think he deserves a full nickname like
You don't
that.
think so?
It's like
Probably
calling
not.
like, that's like a D Hop type nickname. Like I think you need to do something.
TMJ baby. Okay. Dude number 4, Jacob 6'3". Here we go.
Let's go.
I wear an unconventional number for my position, and I play in the NFC South. Very unconventional number for this position of play. We're only here talking about quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, and kickers.
Oh, beat you to it.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like T-Dog came in first, though.
Actually, sorry. Let me make sure this team's actually Calvin Ridley.
Is incorrect.
NFC South? NFC South is. Am I fucking this up again, or is Calvin Ridley not in the NFC South?
He is in the AFC South.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what? No, Jaguars are. Wait, what the fuck? This is wrong.
What
This
are you
is the
looking at?
fucking Jags are in the NFC.
You should know this. You should just
They
know
have
off the top of your head.
Dude, this is fucked. This is so wrong.
What are you looking at?
Oh my
NFL.com?
god! Can I share my screen?
Can you? I'll stop the share for a
Is
sec.
this is just completely wrong?
This is going to translate well visually.
Oh my god.
Can you see? Can you share your screen or no?
I just am realizing. Well, because the yeah, I can share. Here we go.
I don't think
Look
you
at
saw.
how fucking wrong this is. Look at how
What is this
hilariously wrong that
fucking
is.
graphic?
This isn't even close.
This, I think, is what Jake was looking at. It has the Giants and the AC.
Yeah,
Wait,
that is
what?
actually what I was looking at. It has the St. Louis Rams on it, Tyler. Why
What?
do
This
you
is
think this
so
is right?
fucked. This is so fucked.
This is beyond fuck. This is probably from like 1962. Or
Wait a
something.
minute.
No, because some
No,
of the
the
Baltimore
NFC
Ravens
North
didn't
is
exist.
the NFC North is correct. The Dolphins are not in the NFC. The Jaguars
That's
are
what
not
I mean.
in the NFC.
It's like at a glance, I was like, oh yeah, and I
This
hadn't
has
used
never-
it really up until this point, and I was like, oh yeah, NFC South.
This has never been correct. I just want you guys to know that. This has
Yeah.
never
That
ever been
okay.
correct
Okay.
ever.
Well, okay,
All
back
right.
to the drawing board.
Either way, it's not Calvin Ridley.
Wow, yeah, that is super not
Is
Calvin Ridley. Jesus
it-
Christ.
Is it Baker Mayfield?
It is not Baker Mayfield now.
I have no idea what number he wears.
Okay, here we go. For 4 points. I finished 44th at my position this season.
What the fuck?
Jake?
Is it DJ Chark?
It's not DJ Chark. As much as you want it to be DJ Chark, it's not DJ Chark.
It hits. I'm pretty sure he wears a weird number.
What's
What's the standard? After I answer, how long does Tyler get?
I'm about 20 seconds to buzz in.
Okay.
Tyler does seem to be a second buzzer. He's more of a number 2
Sometimes.
guy.
Well, that's also part of my strategy. Is I put Tyler in the hot seat a little bit by guessing
Mm,
first.
I like that. I feel like I'm the opposite, where I would always buzz second, knowing what player is wrong, but you do take that risk that the other person's right. Tyler?
I just realized that the second hint said 44th.
He loves to buzz and then not give an answer.
I'm gonna say Taysom Hill.
Is incorrect. Is not Taysom Hill.
That'd be crazy if Taysom Hill was the 44th tight end.
He's
He
definitely
could also
higher.
be the 44th quarterback, though.
Mm-hmm.
Was kind of what I was
That would be
thinking.
sneaky. That'd be sneaky. It's not Taysom Hill though.
Sneaky.
For 3 points, I came in for a guy that's always injured and made a big splash. That was not a literal splash, just so you guys know. Jake?
Fuck. Actually, I don't know if this is him now, but Chris Olave.
Please don't be it. That was my guess too.
Is incorrect.
Oh fuck! Thank
It's
God.
not Chris Olave.
That was a good guess.
Yeah. Shit.
I also think Chris Olave definitely finished better than 44th, but
Yeah.
I would like to think so, but I
That's
didn't
why.
know
That's
off
why
my
I
head.
saw.
Yeah.
I think he
When I was
didn't
like, oh
finish
shit, there's
super
no way
high,
he's
but
44th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Hope this isn't somebody like Potty Miller or
who?
Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller.
Oh.
Miller.
Chris Olave was wide receiver 16 last year. Just so you guys
That's
Yeah.
pretty close.
That's same thing.
know. Tyler, you have 10 seconds to give an answer here.
Christ.
And I need you to buzz in
Just-
5.
Just because I hate him,
Or-
Desmond Ritter.
Incorrect. It's not Desmond Ritter. For 2 points, this is your clue. I was boomer bust, but a good flex player. No, that doesn't really help you all that much.
Man.
I think this might be the toughest one, or one of them. Jake?
Miles Sanders.
Incorrect. Not Miles Sanders.
Tyler's on the clock.
Yep. Tyler, I'm going to need you to give me an answer in
What is he Googling over there?
25 seconds.
What am I Googling?
What are you Googling?
He's just looking at the
This
teams.
piece of paper that I
Yeah.
wrote down with the
Damn.
4 teams in the NFC South on it. It's really helping.
Come on, Tyler. Come on. It's not that hard. You know this guy.
Hayden Hurst.
No, it's not Hayden Hurst. Okay, for 1 point. For 1 point, this is your clue. I black and gold. What am I typing? I wear black and
What?
gold and the number 22.
Fucking numbers.
I wear black and gold and the number 22. I never told you. The
I mean, I
position,
can tell you
did
what team it is. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know. Me too. What the fuck?
All right, I'll tell you guys the position as well.
Oh.
I wear. Oh, unless somebody buzzes in,
Wait, no.
I'm gonna give the clue. I wear
Okay.
black and gold. I'm a wide receiver, and I wear 22.
Right. No, I got that.
Okay,
Oh, I got it.
Tyler,
Rashid Shaheed.
it is correct. It's Rashid
Yeah.
Shaheed.
I'm like, who's the only motherfucker on the Saints I don't know?
exactly? Rashid Shaheed is correct. Tyler
Goodness.
creeping back 6-4. Jake.
Did not.
On
I've
top.
not paid attention to. I have no one on New Orleans in any league last year.
I hate
think
that
I
you
did
started
either.
with the unconventional number too, because it is on paper unconventional.
For a wide receiver,
But
yeah.
good lord, that is not at all what I was thinking. I was thinking like 0 or 1 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, no. This is like very unconventional for a wide receiver. 22 makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like a safety number or something. That's really
or a
weird.
running back. Yeah, it's strange. Anyway, 6-4. Jake going on inside of dude number 5. Here we go.
Oh, God.
For 5 points. For 5 points. Here we go. I have been in the league for 1 season and only started 2 games. Yep. This is a fun one. We don't make it easy for you guys. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be difficult and annoying.
Fuck. I'm just blanking on every rookie from this year now.
Jake?
Anthony Richardson.
That is incorrect. Anthony Richardson started 4 games.
It's a
Great
good
guess.
It's a good guess.
Yeah, that is a good guess. And I know that because I was trying to get him off Frank.
Yeah, it's tough. Frank doesn't want to give him up.
He sent me a few offers.
Yeah, they're probably higher than you're willing to pay.
It was.
Exactly.
Tyler, you have 20 seconds to give an answer.
20 seconds is awfully generous.
10 seconds.
Oh, man.
Rookie.
I can't even think of one.
5, 4,
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
3, 2. Okay. For 4 points, here we go. I got injured and was replaced by a veteran.
That really narrows it down.
I got injured and was replaced by a veteran.
Man, this is certainly a tough one.
I think they're all tough. I don't know. We got to get some more guys in here to play and see if I'm just making it too hard or if you guys are just stupid.
I think Mac would crush these. Just
He probably would. Tyler?
I got one. I think he played more than 2 games too. I'm almost positive he did. Tank Dell.
That is incorrect. It's not Tank Dell. I don't think he got replaced.
I feel like
by
he
a
didn't
veteran.
show up until like the last half of the season. I was thinking about Robert Woods too.
yeah, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. Fucking
Come on.
Tajay Spears.
Nope, it's not Tajay Spears.
I don't know.
Hint number 3 for 3 points. My last name has a dash in it. Come on, he's a rookie.
I want to die because it's going to be so obvious.
Are you proud of me? I'm drinking water on the show.
Extremely proud.
Yeah. Picklers. Tyler,
I don't know,
anybody?
man.
Last name has a
God
dash
damn.
in it.
I'm
His
dying.
last
dude.
name is 2 names, but he
That's
has a first
generally
name.
what that means.
Yeah.
Right. I assumed it wasn't just 2 dashes.
Dun, 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 dash, dun, dun, dun.
Right. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Or it's actually dun, dun, dash, dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Okay. For 2 points, going on to the next clue here. I play in the AFC North. You're like, there it is, finally, something.
Something at least.
AFC North. Oh.
Jake?
Fuck, never mind. Damn it. Well, at least I was going to say Keaton Mitchell.
Oh,
It's
oh.
Dash.
Oh,
Tyler?
oh!
Tyler
I
Johnson.
hate you for pulling this, John. This sucks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
That is correct. It is Dorian Thompson.
God, that is
Robinson.
brutal.
Yeah, that's
a
gross
brutal one,
That
dude.
is
I would have
brutal.
never got DTR.
Holy cow.
Yeah, better known as DTR. Talk about a guy who does deserve a cool name like that, not TMJ.
Yeah, that was a well-earned one. I never would have got that.
Yeah, Dorian Thompson Robinson.
DTR to tie it up, dude. Good
Yeah.
Lord. You made me work for that one.
Yeah, that was brutal.
What a he's like a
I
four-string
think the
quarterback.
points need to be less. I think we need less than.
He got 2 points for that. That's
points.
impressive.
I feel like I
don't know.
should win on that one.
No,
Good
yeah, so I'm
Lord.
saying I think we need less than 16 points. It should not be 6-6 right now. I'm going,
You know what?
fighting for my
We've
life.
been a
done a
while
lot of
since we
players in the
played.
past, so I
We're
understand.
grinding. Yeah, I try not to repeat, and that makes
Yeah,
it kind of hard.
That makes
so.
it very difficult. Yeah.
Here we go. Dude number 6 going inside of him. I am the younger brother of a former NFL player. It'd be weird if he was the older brother of a former NFL player and he's currently playing. That would be confusing.
That would be
Yeah.
pretty weird.
So he's 80? Wait a minute. Yep.
Well, isn't that kind of?
That would mean he'd have to be like a coach or something.
I'm the younger brother of a former NFL player.
Yeah. Like this means he's also an NFL player.
Isn't Travis Kelce the younger brother of a former NFL player?
He is now.
I guess so is like Christian McCaffrey and other guys like that.
I don't think Christian McCaffrey had brothers in the NFL, did he?
He has his brother in the
dad
NFL this year.
played.
His dad played. Christian McCaffrey's brothers in the NFL this year?
He's a wide receiver, yeah.
Oh,
No, what?
slam dunk. That's a
Yeah. You didn't know? He was
Dynasty
at the
deep cut?
combine. He's yeah.
Oh, this year. Okay. I thought you meant this past year. I was like, I
Yeah.
swear I would have heard that. All right, nothing.
I
Tyler?
might have one.
Okay.
Oh no, former. Yeah. No, former. Yeah, fuck. I don't know.
Does nothing for me.
I don't have anything.
know.
Okay. For 4 points. I play in the AFC West. All I've eaten today is a giant Jimmy John sub.
Nice.
Like
Mike
the whole thing
Williams?
throughout the day. No, it's incorrect. Not Mike Williams.
Oh boy.
You figure with a name like Williams.
Well, I was saying, I don't know. Fucking,
Yeah, it's worth a guess.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of trying to put a fire under Tyler's ass.
I'm gonna guess Aiden O'Connell.
That is incorrect. It's not Aiden O'Connell. For 3 points. I have been disappointing in my 2 seasons of NFL play. Very disappointing player. AFC West. Could be the Chiefs, could be the Raiders, could be the Chargers, could be the other team.
Is it
The Broncos.
Is it
the
Justin
Raiders.
Watson?
No, it is not Justin Watson. I've been pretty impressed with him.
I don't know.
It's actually Ben Watson's brother.
Is that correct?
No, because Justin Watson's a white guy.
I don't fucking know.
Big Ben Watson.
I
the
actually
tight
did
end.
not know Justin Watson was a.
I think he's a white guy. I don't know. His name is Justin. So
Okay.
Tyler, anything? I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to buzz in.
I'll take the 15, I think, but
Our listeners appreciate that as they're falling asleep at a red light.
yeah. Just Donald Parham, I guess.
Nope, incorrect. Not Donald Parham. For 2 points, here we go. I played for a team that lost its QB in 2023. That was like every team.
Oh God, I don't know.
Think about it. What team in the AFC West lost their QB?
I know.
Well, 3 of them.
Yeah, that's true. No, only 2.
Just two.
2 of them did.
I mean, depends on how you define lost.
That's kind of
It's either the Raiders or the Chargers. I can narrow it down there.
Okay.
Wait, what?
AFC West,
They lost their court?
like their QB got hurt.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Did you buzz in, Jake?
I don't know.
Jake,
Zamir White.
Incorrect. It's not Samir White. It's a good guess though.
James White's song.
Oh,
No.
fuck, what's his name? Fuck, I can see his stupid shit-eating grin on Sleeper. God damn it. What's his name? Oh, I got it. Joshua Kelly.
Oh, it's incorrect. It's not Joshua Kelly.
Ah!
Fuck. All right, here we go. You can be hot on the buzzer for the 1 point clue here. My team is going to be in search of a new starting running back after he leaves in free agency. And that running back, Jake?
Be in search of a new starting RB after he leaves in free agency.
Wait, after my
Is it
team.
Quentin Johnson?
Oh, wow. I was going to give you more of a clue. No, that's incorrect.
Oh,
Quentin Johnson's a rookie, right?
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Tyler, you can, if you get this here,
Fuck.
I'm going to give the full clue because Jake buzzed in before. My team is going to be in search of a new starting running back after he leaves in free agency and signed with the Commanders.
Yeah, so oh my god. I know it's a
Well, yeah, I
Charger.
already knew who this was.
I know
I
it's
think I
a
had to
Charger,
spoon
but
feed it to you guys.
God damn. Well,
No. I
was-
knew who the final clue was relating to.
Okay.
Your help, yeah, it didn't really help me.
So you should know what position it is. It's not.
I just don't think we know this one.
I might not know who the fuck this is, but I probably will as soon as he says it.
Yeah, right. I'm sure I'm going to know the player, but
2 seasons. Well, and let me just walk through this because Jake's out of the running, right?
Well, okay, but how
Sure.
much time does he get to walk through it?
No,
He gets
but
20 seconds.
I'll let you elaborate on your thoughts. I'm not gonna
yeah.
like.
So it's
20 seconds.
not-
Whether it's
it's
fucking
not
that's part of the
quarterback.
game.
It's wide receivers Keenan Allen, Mike
This is
Williams,
bullshit. There better
Josh
be a
20-second
timer running, John.
Josh Palmer's
just
been in
wanna
the
know what he
league more
wants
than
to
2 seasons. Tight end is Gerald Everett, Donald Parham. I already guessed Parham. I just guessed Joshua Kelly. I can't imagine who this would be other than backup to Justin Herbert, but I can't think of his name.
All right.
Yeah,
Tyler's
I got
wrong.
nothing.
The answer is Isaiah Spiller.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
Good lord.
yeah.
Oh.
Jake, do you know?
Guys. No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
I would.
Here's his stupid grin. Is that? I thought that's what you were talking about. 'Cause he's got quite the grin on Sleeper.
Wow,
It was either Spiller or Kelly, and I'm like, I
that's
don't
mean.
know.
You're
I
being
feel like
mean.
I'm not being
but his
mean. I
smile.
don't know. He's a bad running back.
no,
Sucks.
Joshua Kelly has like a humongous smile. It's like half his picture. That's what I was
Right.
picturing. Yeah.
Well, and do you guys know what his older brother's name was? Who played for the Bills?
No.
CJ Spiller. Come
Oh,
on.
okay.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything to me.
I do
Sorry.
actually know the name.
All right. So nobody gets any points. We're still tied going into dude number 7. Isaiah Spiller was the stumper. This
Isaiah
week.
Spiller.
Here we
Spillier.
go. For 5 points. I have been in the league for 4 seasons and never really made an impact.
I'm a player. You have no fucking idea because I suck. that's every player so far. Fuck.
Oh, it's so yeah. Here we are. I'm trying to remember who this guy is.
God damn it.
Oh shit. Well, now you have the second clue. I'll still award
Okay.
5 points for it.
I didn't even notice that you put it up.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. I'm the 5th best option.
Oh, okay. So you saw it.
I saw
did
5th
see
best
it.
option. I didn't see the second half though.
Yeah.
I'll just bring it back. I'll still award 5 points.
No, you should bump it down to 4. I want us to go longer.
Okay. I'm the 5th best option on my offense, but the 3rd wide receiver on the depth chart.
Wah. Wah, wah.
I feel it's objective if you're making these decisions.
Hey, man.
I'll
It's
take
the
a
game we all
stab, I
signed up
guess.
for. Tyler?
Michael Gallup.
It's incorrect. It's not Michael Gallup.
Yeah, because in John's heart, he's the
You would-
10th option.
Exactly. In my
Yeah.
heart, he should be 6 feet under.
Crazy,
Good
Yeah.
lord.
crazy
Fuck
thing to
that guy.
say.
Oh my.
4
Fuck him.
seasons, never really made an impact. Who's bad?
Come on.
5th best option on my offense. Nothing, man. Nothing's coming to me yet.
Wow. Okay. Well, the next hint I'm gonna give 3 points then. Because you guys had a really good opportunity here to get 5 and you failed.
It sure did.
For 3. I am number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15.
Number
Burger King
15.
foot lettuce.
Burger King foot
Foot
lettuce.
I feel like I know Jake's bad at numbers, but I feel like Tyler's better at numbers.
I'm definitely better at numbers. There's so many goddamn teams, though.
Number 15, third wide receiver on the depth chart, fifth best option on the offense, meaning that offense has a lot of good players.
All right, I got a guess.
Tyler?
Juwan Jennings.
That is correct.
Bang
It's
City,
Juwan
dude.
Jennings.
Bang City.
Fifth best option on my offense, but third best wide receiver on the depth chart. He's the third best, but who do you consider?
Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle, I'd put above him.
Yeah, I would too.
Sure. I mean, I would put them above.
And then you have Debo and Ayuk, and then I'd say he's
I'd put Christian
number 5
McCaffrey
now.
as number 1 for what it's worth.
All right, well, but still
That's
overall,
true.
I'd say Juwan's fifth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
All right, 9-3. Tyler now coming in.
All right, I'm gonna start
Grab the
cheating.
lead.
Praying to the Juwan gods.
9-3.
Yeah, I got
That was
3
a
on that one.
3-pointer right there.
So I
Oh, no,
lose.
oh, yeah,
Oh.
sorry. Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
shit.
9-6.
I didn't see any of them. The only one I saw was
Mine was
Spiller, but I
covered
just
by
saw-
the Who's That Fantasy Dude thing.
Yeah, I only saw
Again.
Spiller and Juwan Jennings. I didn't see who's next.
Okay.
I will trust Jake that he's being truthful.
I feel like I'm.
yeah.
You're gonna watch me struggle with the next one. So
Yeah.
First
Making sure
round,
I'm going back.
This will be the
Game
one that I'm
number
like, oh, I got a great guess for this. And I'll get it. You'd be like, that's fucking bullshit.
9. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Dude number 8. Tyler up 9-6, actually. Let me put that in the chat here. 9-6 T-Dog.
So I can't quite win it here, but almost. If I can get it on 5.
Oh, man, that'd be crazy. Here we go. For 5 points, I was extremely disappointed in my rookie debut.
What
They're
the
all
fuck
bad.
are these prompts,
God
dude? This
damn,
And I
is
spelled
dude.
rookie
brutal.
wrong.
Roku. My Roku debut.
My Roku debut. I had a meeting and I had to take a shower right before the
No,
podcast. So, you know.
the amount of respect I have for you for doing all of
you
this
could-
in an
this could be
impromptu
in
afternoon.
Chinese.
Yeah. I was extremely disappointing in my Roku debut.
Okay, I got,
Was debut even spelled
debut.
right?
I got
know.
one.
Tyler?
Quentin Johnston. No
Damn.
way. No way.
Wow. He saw it.
I didn't.
He saw it. This is
He saw
bullshit.
it. Tyler, what? Come on, no way.
I didn't see it.
That's why you said this
I
earlier.
even-
as a cover,
I
so
even
you-
saying that.
foreshadowed what would
Said that,
happen.
You're
I
getting
said
ahead of the
I didn't see
allegations.
it, and I'll have a good guess. And then you'd be like, "Oh, that's
As
bullshit."
soon as we're done, Tyler's gonna send us the meme about beating allegations.
You said Quentin Johnston earlier. That's why I thought of it.
Yeah,
That's a fair point because when I saw that it was going to be Quentin Johnson next, I was like, we did just say him.
Can you go ahead and give him an extra point so the game can be over?
No, absolutely.
I
That's
need
not how
2
it
more
works.
points.
That is not
Shit.
how the game works. So yeah, Tyler, you're now up 14. Yeah, 14. Okay, no. So you still need 16. So you got to get 2 points here.
Yep.
14-6 T-Dog. Okay, the other clues were I was expected to step up when our main guys went down, but I didn't. I finished 74th in my position. I play in the AFC West, and I wear number 1. And I'm
Not
a
for
fucking
long.
and I
You
fucking
should wear
suck at football.
Number 2.
Ooh, number 2.
No,
Here
I
we
think
go.
he'll get better. I hope he does.
I hope not. Dude number 9 for 5 points. Jake needs this really bad. Doesn't look like he's paying attention though.
Number 15.
He's not. He's back in like 2016
Burger
YouTube.
King foot lettuce.
Yeah, yes.
Here we go. For 5 points. I was injured early in the 2023 season. T-Dog.
Anthony Richardson.
Incorrect. Not Anthony Richardson. Good guess though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Everyone's gonna think it's rigged for Tyler. It's not fair. We
Yeah.
can't kiss each other on the show. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jake, join in quick so everybody doesn't think it's weird.
I'm
Oh wait,
not
that makes it a little
joining in
more.
on anything.
What?
I was injured early in the 2023 season.
5 seconds. Oh,
Cooper Cup.
incorrect. Is not Cooper Cup.
He did start the season injured though, didn't he?
I believe he did. Yeah, he missed like the
Yeah,
first couple
training
games.
camp. Yeah.
Okay, for 4 points. Here we go. I am one of the best players at my position. Wow, not a guy that sucks for once.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh.
Jake?
Is this fucking Jamar Chase?
Is incorrect. Is not Jamar Chase.
That's a great guess.
It's okay.
Oh. Is it the other one? Is it Justin Jefferson?
No,
It's
because he didn't
incorrect. It's
start injured.
not Justin Jefferson. This player
Oh,
was
but
not
injured
to
early.
begin the season. They were injured
Oh.
early in the season.
I see.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson was a great guess then. Damn.
For 3 points. My team made a playoff run without me.
Ooh.
Did Tyler buzz? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
No? Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Jake?
A-Chain?
It's incorrect. It's not Achan. He did get hurt multiple times, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
One of the best players in my position.
Oh no, without me. Without me.
With or without you.
Without you.
Terrible. Cut it.
I think that was a song on a Guitar Hero Festival Jam or Fortnite.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Jimmy John's took like
Tyler,
an hour
stop
to get my
clicking your
order
pen.
today.
Oh, I don't know. Stop. You want me to click my pen on the mic? Is that what you said?
Yeah, don't do that.
Please do that more.
People hate it.
Hi, Molly. Can I hold your
no, the
tail?
people love it. Fuck.
This is embarrassing for you guys. Come on.
Yeah, it is. I know it is.
More embarrassing for
There's
Tyler.
only
Tyler sits on the
1,500
mic.
players.
Tyler sits to the mic and goes, "Oh fuck, oh shit." The whole time he's thinking about it.
It helps me
shit,
think
fuck.
better. I don't
I just
know.
sit here silently and then guys Tyler sits in the mic like, "Fucking shit,
Fuck,
dude.
shit.
He wants to fill the dead air with his vinegar straw.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no, you ruined it.
Now it's weird."
No, it's weird.
shit.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Nothing?
After that,
Okay.
you guys, you're clouding my thoughts. I can't.
Yeah, right. That's the problem.
All right. For 2 points here. It would be a surprise if I was ready for week 1.
Fuck.
Wow. Huh.
Hmm.
Oh.
No, I
Nick
know.
Chubb.
That is correct. It's Nick
Yep.
Chubb.
Oh, you used the picture too.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
that's
I
so
think
Yeah, I
he's
know,
the
that was
freeze
mean.
frame
That
of
was-
the injury.
That was mean. That was bad.
Oh,
I almost regret getting that one.
that's upsetting.
His autograph?
Oh, no. Getting this
Oh.
question.
Oh. Oh, I mean 14. It's 14-8 Tyler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably
All right.
choke like I always do.
Jake, if you
That's what
get the 5,
happens.
if you get a 5-pointer here, you're within 1 and you're back in the game.
Back in
So,
the game.
all
Get
it
in the
takes.
game.
Get your head in the game. 60 minutes a day.
Get your head in the
Yep.
game.
I'm supposed to go work out after this. I'm not gonna.
Here we go. Do 10. What the?
What the hell?
It's a different transition.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I have been in the league for 5 seasons, mostly as a backup. Jake?
Gardner Minshew.
Incorrect.
Oh. Some life flash before my eyes when you said that.
Because it's
Jesus.
a great guess.
Gardner
That's-
Minshew
Because
will
of
do
the
that to you.
mostly as a
Very
back.
good guess. A very good guess.
I still have my
Oh,
slinky
man.
on my desk, by the way, Jake. Thank you for buying this for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got that for you.
Yeah. It was for good reason after what you did to me that night.
That's true. You
Yeah.
made that sound really weird.
It was a weird thing, though. I
It's
made it
weird,
sound
but
weird.
not
It's
that
not what
weird.
you think, but it was
Hey,
weird.
you made it sound like we exchanged sexual favors for a slinky.
Oh Lord.
So
Well,
On that note, Jordan Love?
no, it's not Jordan
no,
Love.
No, he's sooner than that, right?
yeah.
Not by
Yeah.
a ton though.
Not by a lot.
By like a year.
For 4 points, here we go. I haven't always shown up when called upon. Like he shows up to work, but he doesn't do a good
I gotta
job.
guess.
Jake?
Drew Lock.
Incorrect. It's not Drew Lock.
That's another good guess, though.
Tyler?
Man, if only I got a point for good guesses.
I don't think that was a good guess.
Why? Mostly as a backup. He's
Right.
been starter places.
That's true. He did.
And
He has shown
was
up
not
when called
sure.
upon. Actually,
He
remember
got
he beat the
one
Eagles?
time,
Okay.
and then he
And
did
by
that
not showing
thing
up, I
where-
mean more so for fantasy. He hasn't shown up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna do?
Tyler, I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the content. Nope. Okay. No. Okay. For 3
got nothing.
points. For 3 points. I had a chance to make a name for myself this year, but finished 38th in my position.
Okay, so it is not a quarterback.
It is not.
Well, actually, well,
No,
it's good that you told me, but
It's not.
could have been a quarterback still.
He had every opportunity to excel this year, but he still finished 38th.
Easy.
Tyler?
AJ Dillon.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Jake?
Is it Devin Singletary?
Incorrect. It's not Devin Singletary. Nope. For 2 points. I am currently a free agent. And he still is, even after the news today, by the way. Still a free agent.
Fuck.
And Jake?
No, I got nothing.
He's probably a guy that will struggle to find a job as a starter.
Based on that information, yeah.
Yeah.
Geez. It's tough. I mean,
I feel like we need like a phone a friend.
I just call Mac every time for a few bonus points.
Yeah, you can only do it once though. Maybe we need like lifelines or something.
That'd be lifelines would be fun.
Lifelines could I would entertain that.
I got a
idea.
shout here, but I don't think it's right.
Okay.
Daryl Henderson.
Incorrect. Not Daryl Henderson.
No.
Nah.
He didn't really get a
something
lot
and
of.
then
He didn't
nothing.
really get a ton of opportunity. Yeah, I thought he was going to be big coming in for Todd Gurley. I was like, "This is the guy."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Currently a free agent, just to make a name for myself. Haven't always shown up when called upon, and I have been in the league for 5 years, mostly as a backup.
Mm-hmm. Those are the clues.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm good. I don't have anything.
Damn, guys. All right, for 1 point, I played in the AFC North. So that is the Bears, the Packers, the Vikings, and the Lions.
What? The AFC North.
The AFC North.
My mistake. It is the NFC North.
The NFC. This was the NFC North. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I played in the NFC North.
Oh.
Tyler?
Oh shit. Alexander Madison.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I can't believe that took me that long. Good lord.
Yeah. Alexander Madison. All right, Tyler. Wait.
Tyler needs one more.
I need
one more point. Tyler needs one more point. Please end it. Oh my god. We're 2 hours here, but that's what we do. It's all good.
Oh my god.
There's only 2 dudes left, actually. So
two dudes.
There's 2 dudes left. So you have to get at least 4 or 5 points here.
I have to get cumulatively 7 points.
Yes. Okay.
To at least tie, Tyler.
Yeah, across 2 questions. Yeah.
Here we go. Dude number 11. Hint number 1. I have been in the NFL for 2 seasons, but missed time due to illness. Jake?
John Mechie.
Holy shit.
No way.
Hey, he got cancer. You
Cancer
remember
isn't
that?
an
John
illness.
Illness. That's why I said
Of course
illness.
that's an illness.
Cancer's like the illness.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
It's cancer. My team has brought in some star-studded players that are taking work away around me. I play in the AFC South. I wear number 8, and I had cancer.
Crazy final clue for that.
Yeah.
That's something else, Sean. All right.
When I made that, I laughed hysterically, which is fucked up, but I did. Cool. Wow. Good job, Jake.
Yeah.
15 to 13.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The final dude.
Wow. So it does come down to this. Tyler, if you get it for 1 point, Jake, you need to get it for 3 points at least to win.
I need to get at least 2 points to not have Tyler win.
I don't really know what happens if you guys tie.
Then it's
To
a
be
tie.
honest with you,
Then we'll figure it out.
if we're gonna go 2 hours into a show for a tie,
Yeah.
God damn.
Me and Tyler will meet up in person and beat the piss and shit out of each
Love
other.
a boxing match.
All right, if that happens, then you have to.
I'll
we
drive
have to
down
have
to the
some sort of
sketchy
physical
area, Tyler.
altercation to decide.
Sketchy
it.
area Tyler lives. Nobody calls the cops on.
I'm gonna jump out from behind a dumpster and get you.
Perfect.
That's your only possible chance to win a surprise. It's like a
It's
rock.
true.
Just
Piece of
bludgeon me to
broken
death.
glass or something.
You would have to get him from behind.
Yep.
Okay.
A
Here
piece
we
of
go.
glass. You stabbed me to death. Jesus Christ.
It's worth it over John Mechie. The man had cancer. Dude number 12. for 5 points. Jake, you need this. I will be replaced by a veteran in 2024.
This is definitive. This is not you speculating.
This is definitive.
Okay.
I will be replaced. T-Dog.
Aiden O'Connell.
Incorrect. Jake.
Kenny Pickett.
Incorrect. Both fantastic guesses. Moving on to hint number 4, or hint number 2 for 4 points. I have been terrible for fantasy in the 2 seasons I've played.
Still feels like Kenny Pickett.
Tyler?
Desmond Ridder.
Yeah. I mean, that was a tough one to end on.
Brittany Mahomes update. Brittany.
Yeah, it's Desmond Ridder. Good job.
I think I said earlier in the show how much I hated him.
Yeah, he sucks. He's
For
so
like
bad.
no reason. I was like, "Fuck you, Desmond Ridder."
Yeah, you know
I was
what?
glad
He's
he's
really
gone.
upset for
player.
some reason.
You're just like, you don't like. There's something. I bet he's a great guy.
He looks
I
like
bet he is,
Adam
too.
Silver.
I feel bad, but
Yeah.
He looks like the old
Tough
NBA
loss, dude.
commissioner, Adam Silver.
Does he?
I should have cheated more.
Yeah, you know Adam Silver.
Yeah,
Let's see this guy.
No, he doesn't at all.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not. Pull up a picture of Adam Silver, John. I don't
No.
think you know who you're talking about.
I
I think he
I
looks
was like,
just
are you
like
sure
this guy,
about that?
dude.
He
This
does-
guy.
I look more like Adam Silver, for Christ's sake.
Are you kidding me?
what? He looks nothing like this man. He looks nothing like Adam Silver.
I was
Tyler
like-
does look more like Adam
I was
Silver.
like, oh, I think he's probably thinking of somebody else. And I typed it in, and I was like, no, I'm not crazy.
No, I think he looks just like him.
Yeah,
you're,
you're right.
a
Spot on.
lunatic.
Doppelgangers.
Anyways,
Oh, boy.
yeah, Jake with the Tyler with the win. Tyler won.
What? You almost forgot.
Yeah, good
What
job,
just
Tyler. You
happened?
won. That was with the so you got
Congrats, Tyler, you're a
I don't
wiener.
know, 18 points. Not you got 19 points there. Good job, man.
I did it.
How's
Even
it
though
feel?
everyone's gonna think I'm a cheater.
Yeah, that Quentin
well,
Johnson answer was sus, dude. I'm not
It
gonna
didn't
lie to
help
you.
that you
I
cheated.
Yeah. I know you didn't cheat, Tyler. I believe in you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Jake, how's it feel to be a fucking loser today?
Dude, I've lost so many of these. I don't care.
You're the fantasy fight guy. Tyler's the fantasy dude guy. It's okay. We need a game that has more of a middle ground. And I
I'm good
think
at arguing. I'm good at
You are-
arguing and making trades.
It's true.
yeah, you're good at taking advantage of your friends and using other friends against your other friends.
I do really excel. I really just got to get over the like. If I could get put in a business position with this, where I can hurt people for money.
Like a
What?
bookie?
Are you okay?
You're gonna be a bookie and like a loan shark for fantasy?
But like, if I could step on some people to get ahead, you know, like
Like
that.
a
would be-
bouncer?
no, like in business, you know, like sell you guys out for money.
So ruin your friendships
Yeah,
and bankrupt your
Yeah.
friends?
sounds cool.
Right?
Good idea.
Would you like to start a business?
Sure. Yeah. I want to be on the right side of that. I don't want.
Yeah, you
can
want to
we-
be on my side.
Can we hurt other people in our league and then we're like your investors, kind of, sort of?
Yeah, let's get Logan to embezzle money for us.
People would never expect him. That'd be a great idea.
From his own business.
Maybe we could wash money through his business. Yeah.
Yeah, we should wash. Yeah, let's start selling drugs and wash money through Logan's.
Yeah, I was booking the books, guys. I paid a lot more in personal taxes this year than in business
Jesus.
taxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
that'll work.
on that note, I think we made it through the show.
That was really somber. Why did that get so?
I think we made it. I don't know.
I think
no, I just wanted to
Let's
show
hope
another
we
picture
Why
of
is that
Justin Ritter there.
ghoul on my screen?
See, he does look like a ghoul.
Yeah,
No.
Adam Silver
Wait,
does. Look
I
like
thought
a
we
ghoul.
said he looked like me. So that's
Oh,
what
Yeah, you look like a fucking ghoul.
Yeah, this is Adam Silver is you after like 40 years and like you picked up cigarettes. and
No,
never stopped.
we've seen Tyler. We've seen Tyler in the future. We know exactly what Tyler looks like in 40 years.
that guy
God
was
damn
there
it.
with his girlfriend. He was happy.
It
I don't
is
care.
really fucked
Yeah.
up how much we make fun of that guy for just being at a Red Sox game and
Yeah.
existing.
just being there.
Being at our video.
Just like literally experiencing the same thing we are, which is like a
Time
great
travel
memory for
version of
us.
Tyler,
We're just like,
legendary.
look at this fucking dude.
It was a great memory for me until you started comparing me to that guy. I was like, well, okay.
That was such a.
That's still one of my favorite memories. Just
You can't recreate
being
that.
the whitest human being of all time. Those are basically the comments like white people. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mr. Brightside's a great song. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, listening, subscribing, liking, reviewing, giving us money. Even though you probably aren't doing any of those things, but that's okay. At Those Fantasy Dudes, wherever you get your podcasts, on all the socials. And we'll see you in another month with a lot of fantasy news, Bernie Mahomes updates, and probably another fantasy fight. Maybe we'll have a friend on the show, but
Ooh,
I don't know. We'll see.
it'll be a good one.
Yeah. See you guys then. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Those Fantasy Dudes podcast. Make sure to tune in next week and follow us at Those Fantasy Dudes on Instagram.